Good numbing. Hello, YouTube. Hope you're all doing well. I'm back from my short break after the onslaught of Genshin Impact Snezhnaya streams we did last week, which for the record was super fun. Snezhnaya has been phenomenal. 7.0 is genuinely an all-timer patch for that game. I'm still kind of like reeling back at how crazy some of the story and world quest stuff was. It's phenomenal. I'm so happy with Snezhnaya. Exploring it's super fun. The characters are super cool. The music is phenomenal. The story, my god. The world quest is so cool and it's kind of like haunting at times. Like, it's all genuinely really good. But after the Sunday stream, I was thoroughly shattered. That 9-hour Wednesday stream, as fun as it was, I do not see myself doing a stream that long, like, ever again. Unless I end up doing this full-time, I do not think 9-hour streams are for me. That is too much. And it just kind of had a knock-on effect for the rest of the week, where I was just progressively more and more tired. To the point that come Sunday, I was struggling to read even, like, basic sentences at times. Like, my dyslexia fired up like nobody's business. But we're done. We're back to normal business. The rest of this week, for those who haven't looked at the schedule and whatnot, is going to be Blue Reflection today and tomorrow. On Friday, I've been itching for another classic PS2 game to play, to go back through another part of my childhood. And with no correlation to GTA 6, because I honestly don't care for GTA 6, I'm going to go through GTA 3. Because it's just what I landed on. I was like, okay, sure, we'll do it. I put a vote out at the start of the week saying which version do you want me to play, the original PS2 one or the Definitive Edition. If I ever cover any other PS2 era GTAs, it will have to be the Definitive Edition because I never brought Vice and San Andreas on when they were first available on the PlayStation Store, when it was just the PS2 versions. But for GTA 3, I did, so I can do that. And it was 100% of the votes were on PS2, so I ended that poll early because I was like, okay, there's no point waiting this out till Friday. It's very clear where this is going. So I will do, on Friday, we will do GTA 3. I don't know if it will be a full playthrough, but I've just kind of been in the mood for it. And on Sunday originally, I was going to do more Amori. And then the day after, on the following Monday, I was going to start Persona 3's DLC, finally. But for those of you who haven't heard, or are watching this way later, last Monday just gone, Kairi's original voice actress, Hayden, passed away. And so, since I already had plans to cover Kingdom Hearts early next year on the build-up to KH4, I decided to shuffle it forward. So on Sunday, instead of doing Amori, we'll start Kingdom Hearts and make it like a double parter where I'll do it on Monday and then Kingdom Hearts will become the new Monday game. It shouldn't take me too many streams, like 5, maybe 6, because KH isn't a Persona game in length, you know? And considering how long I stream Monday games for, in theory, it shouldn't take me too long, but obviously we'll see. And also, as I cover the KH games, I'm going to stick to just the main numbered ones for streaming. I've played all of them and beat all of them before, but it doesn't mean I want to go through all of them again. I really find Chain of Memories turbo boring. It's fine, but I just get bored of it. So, I won't cover Chain of Memories. I will probably just recap it when I do 2. And then from 2 to 3, I might, and it's a very, very wide might, cover Birth by Sleep. But the only reason why I say might is that a lot of, the good equipment and good stuff you want, you have to play that dice game. And I'm not sure I can be bothered to do that all again. But KH1 I thoroughly enjoy. Kingdom Hearts 2 is one of my all-time favourite games. And KH3, although I had trouble with it at launch, fast forward a year after its release, how much free content it had gotten and all the remind extras it had added, the game had really evolved into its own, and I thoroughly enjoy 3 as well. Additionally, all 3 of them I will play on their respective hardest difficulties, which means Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to rip my head off, because if you don't know, KH3 might have the easiest Proud mode of the series, but boy howdy does it have one of the hardest criticals of the series. It's crazy, the whiplash from Proud to, critical, you're like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'll do KH1 on Proud, because there is no critical on KH1, and then do 2 and 3 on critical. Which is funny, I've reinstalled the KH 1.5 2.5 HD remix from PS4 onto my PS5, and it's like, oh, you have save on your cloud, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's from, you know, when I did all the super bosses from forever ago. Yes and no. It was about halfway through it. So, like, I have the full playthrough and all the super bosses done in KH1. I have all the Chain of Memories and Reverse Rebirth done, but KH2 and Birth by Sleep on the collection. KH2 I did first, because when I first got the collection, it was the only game I really got it for. But I still only had my Proud Mode save, because I hadn't done the Critical Super Boss run yet. And Birth by Sleep didn't have a save, and I was like, oh. I'm not losing sleep over it, it's just like, you know, PS4, it doesn't auto-update the cloud like it does now on PS5. You have to manually do it, so clearly I, like, manually did it at some point between Chain and 2. And just didn't do it again after I finished BBS. Which also means almost assuredly I've lost my critical save of KH3. But that's fine. Also, with regards to super bosses, I probably won't bother. It'll be more focused on just the main playthrough. Just because of how much grinding is kind of, like, required across the board, especially in KH3, for, like, the extra super bosses. Like, I don't know if I'll bother. Obviously, it depends in the situation. If I'm having enough of a vibe, I might entertain it. But, I don't know. KH1, there's a lot of them, and not all of them are interesting. I think, like, the Xemnas, or the first mysterious figure, the Xemnas fight is interesting, and also the Sephiroth fight is iconic. But, like, the guy you fight in the desert's kind of whatever. The Phantom is just, hey, I hope you know how to use stop. Like, the other super bosses, I think there's one more, but it's slipping my mind right this second. Oh, no, there's the thing you fight in the end of the Hades Cup, the Cerberus. That's kind of like, eh. Or the Ice Titan as well, actually, no, that's what I'm thinking of. The Ice Titan in the Platinum match, I think it is. It's either the Gold match or the Platinum match. One of them's Ice Titan, the other's Sephiroth. It's been a little too long. The last time I played KH1 was when I did that marathon, like, on the build-up to KH3. So it has been, oh god, years now. It has been, like, what is it, 7 years now since KH3 came out? Time is fake. But yeah, that will be, like, when I eventually do KH, that will be the main priority. It's just the main campaigns and their hardest difficulties. I might entertain the super bosses, but I might not. It really just depends on the mood. Right now, I probably won't, but anyway, things can change. KH2, I'll probably at least fight Sephiroth, because he's not that bad. If you get to, like, around level 60, you can easily clean him up. But so it's mostly KH3. I can almost assuredly tell you I won't do the super bosses in KH3, because the rematch Data 13 fights, all of them are insanely hard. And Yuzora at the end actually, like, caused physical pain to my body back in, like, 2020. And I am old enough and smart enough now to know that that was really stupid of me to put myself onto that level of strain to beat a challenge in a video game. So I'm not doing it again. If you can believe it, I will not entertain that twice. Yuzora is evil. He's one of, like, the hardest challenges I've ever overcome in a video game. And I'm so proud of myself that I managed to do it on critical, you know, the hardest difficulty of the game, and do it without any of, like, the super stuff. Like, I didn't use any of the attractions. I didn't use, like, Ultima Form. Like, I didn't use any of, like, the super stuff. I just did it on raw combat. But never again. That was brutal. That was exhaustively brutal. And when I finished it, I felt my whole body hurt, and it hurt for the rest of the day. And I remember it really clearly, like, oh no, I've exerted. Like, I was on full force of adrenaline, and then held onto that adrenaline for too long to get through a challenge, you know? Like, it wasn't healthy. So I'm like, I'm not doing that again. But I digress. I've been yapping for like 10 minutes already. We haven't even started. Last time we left off, we found out Mao is the one that's been disrupting and causing trouble for everyone, because she's been doing it to very basically enable toxic behavior within the building to try and get it out of people's systems instead of actually trying to healthfully solve their problems. And whilst Hinako has been doing the opposite, trying to actually healthfully solve people's problems and help them find a path forward. And we eventually led with it making a bet on an audition between her and Mao, and whoever would win, if Mao won, Hinako would stop getting involved, and if Hinako won, Mao would stop enabling people. But we also have another new friend we made. I think her name was Yuri, that we only met briefly, who's definitely onto us, but she doesn't know the full story yet, so... Let's go turn this in. Off screen, I did, like, everything and maxed everyone out. Like, again. Yes. Yeah, Kaori's maxed out. Well, the last two we did was Kaori and... I think she's out here on the field. Yeah, Rika. So like, everyone's maxed. So the only two that aren't are the two that haven't joined us yet, that being Yuri and Mao. Oh, what's this on the floor? Did you know that was on the floor in front of you? No? Okay. Table chat. Oh, triangle. Oh, goodness, I have a few. Okay, we'll start with this. I'm so jealous. Nothing ever worries you. You're gonna start a fight? No, that's not it. You're always so cheery and energetic. That's why I said I'm jealous. Oh, is that what you think? I've got lots of stuff that bothers me. Like what to eat for lunch or my allowance for the month. I want to get new shoes, so I'm hoping for a bit more than last month, you know? Yeah, they all seem like K worries. What? Do you think I'm simple-minded or something? No, I'm saying that you're great. Really? Really? I think you get a bigger allowance this month too. Ah, fingers crossed. If that happens, let's go eat something. Yeah, of course. Chihiro and plushies. You're so good at making crafts, stuffed toys, phone cases. You can make anything. You think so? I do. If you ask me, you're an artist. Are plushies your favourite? Maybe. I like making anything, really. But stuffed toys really relax me. I knew it. It's like you put everything you have into making them. So be sure to show me next time you make a cute one. Okay, I will. See ya. Aw. Defending the Death March? Oh, Fumio, no, not again. Death March. Care to educate? Do you want me to do a Death March? No, absolutely not. I just sent you a message before I finished writing it. A Death March isn't something people would normally want to do, right? So why do you like the idea of doing one so much? Well, it's not that I like it. It's as if I think a Death March might open a door for me. If I'm up all night doing nearly anything feels more exciting. It's as if I opened a door to a new world. Isn't it incredible? Fumio, I think you're tired and you should take a rest. Hey, you make it sound like I'm pathetic or something. That's rude, very rude. You just don't understand the power of a Death March. You can say that again. Just take care of yourself, okay? I will. Thanks anyway. It's been a week and a bit, so I don't remember the voices I gave everyone, so forgive me if some of them are a bit more mixed and matched. Hey, Rika. Track and field seems really tough, but what exactly do you do in it? Practice like hell? That's not specific. Specific? Well, let's see. Well, we run like crazy. We run around school, we run on the field, we then dash and sprint and run some more. It's basically non-stop running. Oh, wow, that does sound brutal. Brutal doesn't even begin to cover it. My lungs and sides always ache. But if we survive the harsh practice, we get good results. If that's what it takes to get better times, I'll work as hard as I have to. Wow, Rika, you're incredible. Cut it out, you're making me blush. Anyway, that's what we do in track and field. It is hard, but it's worth it. Let's see, thanks for sharing, Rika. You're welcome. I'm like, who do I fancy hanging out with? Since we've hung out with everyone to Max, like, who do I want to, like, just do the... I think all of them will just go straight to the bus stop, though. I think we've seen all, like, their unique scenes. But I feel like just going straight home is a waste. You know what? I haven't hung out with you in, like, a lifetime. Just go hang out with Sanae. Yeah, go straight to the bus stop. Bus stop is when you've run out of dialogues. Thanks for hanging out with me, Hinako. No problem. Hang out again sometime? Yeah, next time. Getting the hang of this reflector thing. I've just got to keep working hard. Interlude. Even without a change of heart, you are here. Hmm? Oh, it's from Yuri. That's right. I wonder what she wants. Help. Hmm? Urgent. Breaking. FYI. Please, RT. I hope she's okay. Yuri, what happened? Oh, hello. I didn't know you could use this app to call people. Yeah, it's free for people you've registered as friends. Wait, that's not important right now. What's going on? Oh, yes. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm in a dire situation right now. Which is, to be blunt, I'm famished. Starving to death, really. Huh? Would another language help? I'm hungry. Hungrig. Affamato. So, wait, have you just not eaten? What's keeping you from hopping to a convenience store? Don't be absurd. I'm not proud of it, but I've never shopped in the real world. Wait, what in the world have you been doing until now? I made all of my purchases online. Unfortunately, my go-to store has been hacked, and it's down for maintenance. Meaning I haven't eaten or had anything to drink for the past 2 days. My hands are shaking, and my vision is blurring too. Not good. I'm losing the strength to even hold my phone. I have no feeling in my fingertips anymore. Okay, jeez, I'll head right over, so hold on. See you in 30 minutes. If you have an IQ of 300 and you can't even go to a shop to buy food. You saved me. I can feel the energy returning to my brain. Much appreciated. Sorry to have called you on the weekend, but thanks to you, I can continue my research. I'll get back to it now. Wait, hold on. You've got to rest. Come on, take a break from work, have something to drink and relax. If I must, I must. I have to ask, was this okay? Asking you to take time out of your weekend to assist me? I wasn't just going to ignore you after a message like that. Also, if it's the weekend, Hinako, why are you still in uniform? But what were you planning to do if you couldn't get a hold of me? Actually, they're both in uniform, so I guess... in that case, all would have been lost. You're the only girl in school who I've exchanged contact information with. Really? That's enough rest for now. I'd rather not take up any more of your precious time. I can handle myself from here out. Hold on, can I ask you something? I mean, I did purchase a little extra food. What do you plan to do tomorrow? The online store is still down, right? Worry not. The calories I've just consumed should last me another 48 hours. My bots should have resolved the hack by then. For your information, my last meal was 60 hours ago. Understanding my limits would allow me to optimize my nutrient intake from here on out. That doesn't sound good. Leave it to our own devices, I might come back to a dried out mummy. Hey, why not go shopping with me? We can get you food and even some simple cookware that you can actually make it. Come on, wouldn't it be fun to learn to shop? I don't know. Well, you did say you felt bad about taking up my time. This might keep you from collapsing again. Well, it certainly makes sense from that perspective. Very well, let's go shopping. She looks like I'm marching her to an execution chamber. Well, it's for our own good. And so they got ice cream. Explain this food to me. Explain this delicacy. It's frigid, but it's still so smooth and sweet. You've never eaten a parfait before? So this is the elusive parfait. This part on top is ice cream, correct? You can top them with a lot of different things. This is the strawberry parfait, but you can put some like banana or chocolate on them too. It's beyond belief that such a complex operation is underway behind the doors of a seemingly average shop. This is ridiculous. What is? I mean, I knew you weren't exactly worldly, but I didn't know how oblivious you were to everyday life. Frankly, I agree. I never expected there would be such a gap between the real world and my understanding of it. Normally, when you're at a bookstore, you don't open up a book and try to copy the contents for later reference. Well, I assumed doing so would be something like bookmarking an article online. You don't open a bottle of mineral water and drink it while you're still shopping at a grocery store either. I assumed they had a system where they calculated what you consumed while you were inside the store. How about when you started changing clothes in the middle of that boutique? I had no prior knowledge of the concept of a dressing room, nor did I know how poorly the other patrons would react. How did you manage to survive until now? Didn't your parents teach you any of this? Have you ever heard of Savant Syndrome? Savannah what now? Savant Syndrome. It's which a developmentally challenged person displays above average calculative and cognitive ability. Admittedly, the reasons for it are still somewhat unclear to modern scientists. But some people with communication impairments have been known to develop certain skills at an incredible rate. And why bring this up now? Because I was diagnosed with it at a young age, and my family sent me to a gifted education program overseas. Oh. Thanks to that, I was able to attend school somewhat normally, though I'm still at a loss of how to relate to people. So, to effectively put this into a, real-world context, she was diagnosed with a specific type of autism, and her parents shipped her off to a fancy school super far away, almost immediately after discovering it, to try and make the most of it. That sounds almost like... I know it's probably meant with good intentions, but it sounds almost exploitative, you know? It's like, this poor girl, she's just a teenager trying to figure out her way in life. No wonder she's so, misplaced in trying to figure out everything. Yeah, she's super smart, but she has no real-world skills because, her life has been, dictated for her the moment she was diagnosed. Ironic, isn't it? Despite my mastery of maths and physics, people and their emotions to elude my understanding. Oh, I never knew. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to force the story out of you. I don't mind. It's my story. I don't feel any shame in telling it. No. Shouldn't you be going? The sun's about to set. You don't want to worry your family. Yuri. It's hard to believe that Yuri can't understand people's emotions, but what can I say to her? I don't know. Anything I might say is come off as patronizing. It's nothing. You're right, I should be going. Oh, but let's head back to school together first. There's a lot of stuff you to carry alone. I'll help you out. You're right. I appreciate it. And it's also nice to have a character like this in Blue Reflection. I think I remember saying this during the blind playthrough, because having a game where the central core theme of its entire narrative is empathy, and then throwing a deeply autistic character into the mix genuinely adds a really nice flavor to the entire theme. Because it asks not only the main character, but the player to reevaluate how they approach it, how they understand it. It might even challenge your understanding. I imagine there's a few neurotypical people that played this game that kind of went, oh, I imagine there's at least a couple people it caught. That it just, it just adds a nice extra spice to it, I guess is the word. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's what I'll go with. It's something to help make you think. Blue Reflection Second Light also does this with Yuta, but Yuta is a lot more interesting, I feel. Between the two, between Yuri and Yuta is... wow. I remember, me first went through Second Light, and it's what I'm looking forward to the most of the revisit, is Yuta, if you can believe it, because of how much I adored her character. But her whole thing, and the way they examined Yuta's, perspective of the world, by using her relationship with her grandmother to build her perspective, was so nice and so charming, even if it had kind of a bittersweet ending, because the grandmother had passed away a few years ago and it was only through her memories that she was starting to piece everything together. it was still gorgeous, and I can't wait to get back to it, like when we eventually revisit it. But yeah, it's something that like I feel like Blue Reflection as a series has always done like pretty well. Obviously, I haven't played Sun, so we'll get to that when we get to that. We'll see if that one has another character that challenges the theme of empathy in a way you might not expect. But that's in time. I've still got this. I think Ray is next, and then it's Sun. So we got a ways to go. Oh, I think we've put everything away now. Hmm? Oh, Yuri's been pretty quiet. It was probably uncomfortable for her to talk about her condition. Maybe I should apologize again for putting her in a position like that. Yuri, about earlier. Hmm? Yuri? Hey, Yuri? Where'd she go? I'd rather not leave without saying goodbye. I'll find her. Oh, Akko's journal's been updated. Oh, here we go. Rumours are flying the lead role in The Little Mermaid, the play is scheduled to perform at the Culture Festival, will be recast. As the Culture Festival meeting the other day, Shirai suggested an audition be held. As if that weren't enough to cause commotion, she will be competing against Mao Ninagawa from Class 1B. Ninagawa, for those who don't know, has been an actress since childhood. Some students say that the lead change is all but certain, but who knows what the audition may bring. As one of the authors of the script, I will be paying extra close attention to the audition. Thanks, Akko. Good to have you around. So in space-time fluctuations, no good. Just again, it just makes my head hurt. Here you are. You kind of worried me disappearing like that. Yuri? Yuri? Was that? There's no time to hesitate. Oh, Hinako's turn to redo the animation. I can't remember if this is like every chapter moving forward they show off one animation, but I don't mind. It adds like a little extra spice to it instead of it just hard cutting to us being there. Yuzu and Lime are booking it from like the opposite end of the hall. They're like, we're here. But is Yuzu being able to run around like a psycho? I can believe. Lime? No. I know like they're all like healthy enough because they do all the fighting in here. But Lime always strikes me as kind of a minimalist. She like only does what's essential of her. So like I was half expecting her to just walk over. Is this? Hina! Yuzu, Lime! Ah, glad you made it. Whose fragments did we leap toward this time? Yuri's. Yurichi's? Of course Yuzu has a name for... What is it with Yuzu? Like, I love that Yuzu has a nickname for everyone, but what is it when it's a small name, she makes the nickname longer? How did Yuri become Yurichi? Yeah, she was on the roof and collapsed all of a sudden. It felt like she'd gone rampant for just a moment, so I came in here to check. Things seem a lot quieter than usual, that's for sure. We better get started on finding her fragment, huh? Yeah, sure. It's not here. The fragment's nowhere to be found. It makes sense if she hasn't gone rampant. Come on, Hina, let's go back. No, there are still places we haven't looked yet, like over there, and there. Hina! You have to understand by now. There's nothing here. But... Come on. Stressing out in here isn't going to help us. Let's go back to the real world and meet up. Okay, I'll meet you out there. Yuri? Huh? What's happened? I'm glad you're up. I was so worried about you. It seems like you're alright. Hey, you two. Why are you here? I don't feel a thing. Maybe she doesn't have any emotions. Lime, bit rude. Is it a problem if I don't? It's kind of a shame. I thought we ought to acquire a fragment by shaking you up a bit. Lime! What is she talking about? What's a fragment? I'll tell you everything. It's a long story though, so bear with me. Interesting. So that's what's going on. But you actually believe me? I do. Your story is consistent with my research results. You provided me with a missing piece to the puzzle. But please, tell me, what has become of my heart? What emotions did you see? So there was nothing. I see. I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize. My lack of emotions is my problem, not a result of your actions. Although I suppose I was a little hopeful. Even with my condition, I had hoped there would have been at least a sliver of human emotion in my heart. But the results speak for themselves. No warmth, no colour, just the retrofit program that is my personality. The individual known as Yuri's psyche barely exists. I'm just an empty void in the shape of a person. Don't say that. What's the matter, Hina? You're wrong. You're wrong, Yuri. In what regard? Think, Yuri. When you learned we didn't see your emotions in the comments, what did you say? That I was an empty void. No, before that. Before? Yuri, you said you were hopeful. Can someone without emotions have hope? And Yuri, if you really didn't have emotions, you wouldn't have batted an eye when you heard we didn't see any. But from the moment you heard, you looked so sad, like your heart was breaking. That's... Yuri, you're just afraid. You're afraid of being told you're an incomplete human being. But you're not. Fear and sadness, they're both wonderfully human emotions. I'll tell you however many times it takes. If you, Yuri, didn't have any emotions, you'd never have questioned it. But the fact that you questioned whether you have emotions proves that you do. Am I wrong? Cogito ergo sum. Sorry? I think, therefore I am. So that's how it is. The time I spent with you today was fascinating. I can't say I've ever experienced anything like it. So this is sorrow, and this is agony. The memory of our time together, that must be joy. What the? What's going on? Can you feel it? Emotions are welling up inside Yuichi. It's like a switch was flipped. No doubt about it. There's a fragment emerging. Is it even possible? Oh, this is my... We didn't even have to give her the ring, it just manifested. Whoa. Did you... do something just now? I did. I see. Well, given I have no feelings of my own. You might not have noticed, but you were worrying and feeling joy this whole time. I just think you didn't understand them before. So, if there's ever anything you don't understand, you can talk to me anytime. We'll figure things out. Because we're friends, and that's what we do. Understood. You'll be the first person I contact. Who in the world would call this early? It's Oh, it's only 4 a.m. This is disastrous. Yuri, what's wrong? Oh, is this related to what happened yesterday? The store is back up. When I tried to order a parfait, they said frozen products are undeliverable. What can I do? I want to eat a parfait right now. If I can't, it will hinder my research. You'd very much like to return to the store. Can you meet me at the club room in 10 minutes? She just hung up. Didn't you tell me I could talk to you anytime? They told me you were lying about being friends. A friend can only do so much. Plus, the store isn't even open at this time of night. You're telling me that they're down for maintenance? Very well, I can infiltrate the system and start them up for me. That is not how things work. Just let me go back to bed. He was like, what do you mean I can't force them to work earlier? Shirai, can I have a moment of your time? Yuri, is something the matter? I picked up on the space-time distortion just moments ago. Would you mind assisting me with the examination? I thought that perhaps you might notice something about the distortion that I wouldn't. A space-time distortion? That's what Yuri came to this high school to research. Okay, sure, however I can. No matter how long I look at them, I can't make heads or tails of your observation notes. I've tried comparing this to previous data, but the difference seems negligible at best. Wait, so does that mean all of this was pointless? No. A similar reading is equally valuable information. However... What? Lately, the distortion seems to be growing, albeit slowly enough to be within the expected margin of error. But the distortions are slowly growing. Possibly due to your group's activities. There's supposed to be an energy fluctuation at the same time the distortion occurs, I think. Yes, and it's a peculiar change, one that cannot be explained by the laws of physics as they are presently understood. We do have more fragments given the school's link to the common. Could this be a result of strong emotions? In that case, what happens if the distortion gets too big? Would something bad happen? This distortion is extremely minor in the first place. It wouldn't be enough to affect our day-to-day lives. Good to know. Then it sounds like I can keep collecting fragments. Though, it's ironic, isn't it? What is? I came to this high school to research these distortions, and yet, if your hypothesis is correct, I'm one of the causes. Oh, that's true. We've got your fragment too, so I guess you aren't entirely uninvolved. I feel so torn. Affecting the results of an experiment, when I should be the impartial observer. But maybe it's not such a bad thing. At least you're getting closer to the truth. You've made all these discoveries precisely because you're researching that right now. Your involvement can only help. Perhaps you're right. There's another way to look at it. Let me know if you need any help again. It might even lead to a new discovery. Yes, I certainly will. More MP. And you know what that means. I'm not turning that in. Oh, hey. We're gonna hang... Since it's only Yuri, we're just gonna hang out with her all the way until the point it's maxed out. 2 levels. Alright, let's get out to 20. Dear belly. Sure. I want to get these to 15 and I'll probably start pushing that towards 25. To be honest, Hinako, I'll probably keep more level rounded, so I doubt I'll put many more levels into attack unless I get everything to 20. And then Yuzu, I'm kind of happy as she is as a whole, so I'll probably just keep on alternating between these 3. I might up defense to 10 after support gets 15, to be honest, but we'll see. Increases all traits of a skill target for a certain period of time. Oh, so this one you have to like attach it to one they've already got a bunch of buffs to. So like that on its own won't do much, but then you'd like later on hopefully we'll get another thing we can put on that will like add an extra effect, and then we can use it. I get it. Is there anyone else that might get, like, a benefit from using it? Where's your Holy Palace? There it is. What have I got on Holy Palace? Attack boost +2 and luck +1. Ah, no, I'll keep that. Oh, no, I'm going to put it here. Because timeline advance and recovery advance and reinforcement. Yeah, no, that's just a perfect synergy. Right. Make friends with Yuri. And then all the combat stuff. Okay. I will focus on hanging out with Yuri, who is in the science club room, which is on the roof. Oh, characters have new hangouts. We'll do them first. Oh, no, not you. I think it said 1... Am I going mad? Or it said, like, there was something in 1B? Oh, it's a quest in 1B. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's just a quest. Got it, got it. It's been a minute. The ... is what I'm after. God, look at all the, like, if it popping up. And if I remember rightly, with Yuri's, like, friendship events, she actually has, like, a whole bunch of, like, friendship events, and it's actually dependent on who shows up. Like, it's like her character can randomly show up and talk with her, and depending on what it is, you have to, like, answer a certain way to get the boost. It makes hers very unique. There is so much I can't yet explain. Yuri, what are you up to? Oh, it's you. You remember how being aware of my feelings allowed me to form a fragment? I still don't fully understand those feelings. In fact, the more I think about them, the more I recognize my ignorance. Honestly, I don't think anyone fully understands their feelings. When lots of feelings mix together, it's hard to tell how you feel, and recognizing emotion isn't always enough to control it. That is unsatisfactory. Emotions are a worldly phenomenon, and should therefore be able to be fully understood. The brain generates new responses based on past stimuli. So if I can allow emotions to certain emotions to manifest, Yuri, it may be a good idea to research neuroscience to better understand human emotions. Hold on for a second. Research may be important, but it will only give you a clinical explanation. There has to be a better way to understand how emotions like joy and sorrow actually feel. There may yet be truth to that. Besides, my Sephira research somewhat limits my time to delve into other fields. Yeah, I guess it would. Still, understanding my own emotions seems more difficult than any other field of study. I never thought about it so seriously before, but now you mention it. So, you were gathering fragments, right? They could also be considered masses of powerful emotions. Which would mean that you already know how to understand emotions. Both your own and others, don't you think? You think so? Stabilizing fragments is mostly just intuition. If I learn your methods, I may be able to understand my own emotions on a deeper level as well. It would make my fragments even more stable, which would in turn benefit you. Means and methods to understanding emotions, why not talk about why not have fun with everyone's kind of rude? I feel like when you consider she doesn't really understand emotion, say, hey, why don't just go have fun? Like, that's kind of like not helpful. Why not talk to people? Yeah, why not just make conversation? I think it would be best to talk to all kinds of people. For example, the girls we're fighting alongside. Thinking about whether the person you're talking to is having fun or not could be a good experiment for you. True, I don't talk to others very often. I'd be interested to know what kind of emotions they have. Yeah, everyone has their own feelings, and I think you'll understand yourself a little better as you talk to them. So you're saying I should analyze others and compare my findings with myself? That sounds worthwhile. I'll try putting it into practice sometimes. Try not to think of it as an analysis. It's better to try and be a little natural. Got a new fragment. Oh, whoops. We are getting to that point again. I remember, like, before we went in, like, by the end of the game, you have loads of fragments. We're starting to get to that point again. Increased crit rate. Ooh, what do I want to put that on? What do I want to put this on? What's sense for a reset? Chance to paralyze? And that's never going to happen. I'll put it like that. And I will put chance to paralyze. I'll give that to you. Because it'll be helpful for, like, group cleanup. I don't feel like... like, the major bosses I don't think can get paralyzed. And they're the only things that really matter. Obviously, we don't have 122. But the fact that, like... You know, it goes up to 122 shows you how far along we're going. So obviously, like, we're missing a number here, there, and everywhere. I can't remember how you get some of them. Like, I know some of them are just tied to the characters, but, like... How come we're missing 3 but have 2 and 4? Like, what specific things are we missing with Sanae? For example. Oh, a big health boost. I should probably... He's got medium. Who needs it the most? Yuzu. MP up. Who needs this the most? To also Yuzu. Hey, Yuzu, you kind of, like, need more defense. I don't know where everyone's defense stat is at. 452, 497, and 315. Hey, Lime. I guess it makes sense because I haven't put any, like, levels into Lime's defense. But yeah, I'll give her, like, a little bit of a charge up. And then this is a huge health boost. There you go. Attack up medium. I will let Lime go crazy with it. Let Lime go crazy with it. Speed up. I'll let Yuzu have that. One as well. Luck up. I'll let Lime have it. So I want to make sure Lime hits all her attacks. So, like, she will get priority on luck. It's why I've been leveling it more. I can't remember how I had all my levels set up at the end of the blind playthrough forever ago. And also, I'll save again. Like I say, it's just been way too long. But I feel like I did neglect luck after a while. Which resulted in me missing attacks more often.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go hang out somewhere, Yuri. The theater. Yes, this is it. Everyone's talking about this movie. The Deep Encounter. Is it? Oh, is this supposed to be a parody of, like... what's it called? There's something of the Encounters. Encounters of the Strange Kind, or something like that. Encounters of the something kind. I can't remember what it's called. But is that supposed to be a parody of it? Intriguing. A sci-fi film about people left behind on an unexplored planet. I'm not interested in movies based on fiction. Hey, now, at least give it a chance to experience new things. Unless you want to see Le France, Je t'aime? I'm so sorry, French people. The Deep Encounter it is. It feels like this month has just been, how can we, like, beat up Rob's pronunciations? Like, how can we beat up Robbie's pronunciations on everything? Last week, for anyone who doesn't watch Genshin, or, like, doesn't, like, pay attention to anything Genshin, the Genshin update that I spent 5 days on, the new region is heavily inspired by Russia. And there is a lot of Russian words and Russian names that were thrown at us during those streams. And I could feel the soul leaving my body, trying my damnedest to keep on top of it. Like, what was one of those? Like, Svetlolledovka or something like that? And it's like, what's the lole doing in the middle of it? Or how, like, Virgil Maya has, like, a H at the start of it. And you're like, why is there a H there if you don't pronounce it? Or Hesperides also having a H in it. Russian directly translated to English results in a lot of random H's that you don't pronounce. I kind of got there in the end, like, so with Virgil Maya and Hesperides. And obviously some of them, if I've been saying Snezhnaya, like, properly for the past 6 years, of course, seeing Snezhnograd, I got that first try. Heck, I did it better than some of the actual characters. Some of the characters were saying Grad instead of Grad. And I only know it's called Grad instead of Grad because of Metal Gear Solid with Grozny Grad. Which, speaking of, that's only, I think, a week away. It's like the day after the Honkai Star Rail update, which means I will be trying my dangest to do all the HSR stuff in one day. Which, to be fair, I am still undecided if I'm going to cover it. I really am. Astropolis just looks like Beach episode. Honkai Star Rail's kind of struggled to keep me entertained outside of its main story. Like, I'm kind of, like, not vibing with HSR at current. I'm kind of waiting for 5.0 for hopefully, like, a reset to kind of let the team try again and improve. And it's a shame, really, because Honkai Star Rail, it's funny, like, Honkai Star Rail started at a really good place. The trouble is, it hasn't tried to make any effort to truly evolve, it feels like, from that state in years now. And so it's slowly but surely just become more and more stale. The easiest example is the character designs. People say the characters are consistent, and it's like, yeah, they are. The trouble is, Zenless and Genshin are running laps on the detail front now. 7.0 Genshin's character designs are phenomenal. They are so detailed and so, like, so much more elegantly put together. They're not as blocky as they used to be years ago. Like, especially the hair. That hair tech is, like, they've peaked with it now. It looks really good. Odette looks like she comes from a completely different game when you compare it to, like, a 1.0 character. Yeah, HSR, everyone still kind of looks about the same. Like, there's a couple touch-ups here and there, obviously, but it feels like, as a whole, it's, like, struggled to keep up with its neighbors. While Zenless is constantly testing itself. Like Zenless has this very strong underdog perspective. Like, even though it's doing a lot better now, they haven't let go of, and it's what makes that game so charming, is that they believe themselves to be the underdog, so they're constantly trying to push themselves and evolve in new ways, and it keeps the game really fresh and exciting. Whilst Genshin has acknowledged that basically, although even unbiasedly, I still think it very easily runs laps around a lot of the other open world gacha games on the market, just because a lot of the other ones take a few too many inspirations from Genshin that they lose some of their individuality. But Genshin has acknowledged that the market is constantly evolving and changing, and rose to the occasion. And it's why Genshin, beyond the fact that it's just very well written, continues to hold relevancy nearly 6 years on. Because it's just consistently good and consistently growing. Whilst HSR, it's like, I noticed it in Amphorius, but boy howdy am I really feeling it in Plain Arcadia. The game has just kind of hit a road block, and it isn't moving from it. It's like, okay, we're happy with how we are, so we're just going to stick with this, and nothing's happening. The Fate event is whatever. Both Fate events were whatever, to be honest. Like, Amphorius had a fantastic story, but, like, everything else around it was just subpar. Plain Arcadia stumbled around a bit with its story, but had an interesting premise, and thankfully stuck the landing in the ending. But now it's immediately going to something that I'm just not that interested in. You know, the beach episode, it's like, look, this game has enough problems as it is. Taking a break away from the only thing that was good, you know, the story, I don't know if that's the wisest move right now. They need to, like, kind of, like, knuckle in and try more things, experiment with more things, and try and expand the game more. And in general, I hope that 5.0 just comes with a bit of a facelift. Doesn't need to be anything crazy, but just something to show that HSR is keeping up with the times, because it is genuinely having laps run around it, by Genshin and Zenless. Which is crazy, because there was a point in time where I said that although I will always have my favorite be Genshin, that's never going to change. I felt that Honkai Star Rail was a better game. I don't really feel that way anymore. I feel like Genshin and Zenless have both surpassed it, and the trouble is they surpassed it a while ago, and HSR hasn't really done anything to really continuously pull me back. It's why, like, I don't, like, interact with the story as much, because I do, like, unironically, although, like I said, it stuck the landing in the last patch, get bored sometimes. There's some parts of the story where I'm just like, this isn't going anywhere. This is just, like, filler dialogue to make you care about a character, but it feels too forced, so I don't. You know, like, it's just like Honkai Star Rail's in, like, a really weird spot, and I really do hope they land on their feet, because I do love that game. And I loved it a lot when it first came out. It was such a breath of fresh air and such a unique experience. The trouble is that breath of fresh air and that unique experience then hasn't evolved or changed at all in like 3 years. And so it stopped being fresh. It's, you know, adding Remembrance didn't do enough, but it was a nice start. And then when they added Elation, it became clear that they weren't quite sure what to do with Elation. I get the idea of Elation, but it feels like a lot of Elation could have just been other things. Like, it's like Elation is just a group follow-up attack. You could absolutely have put Silverwolf in Destruction. You could have absolutely put Sparkle in, like, Erudition. Or Sparksy, sorry. You could have put Yao Guan in one of the support roles. You know, she's a convincing, like, harmony unit, and it's like, Elation's yet to justify its existence. I know for some people Remembrance didn't either, but I at least, like, understood Remembrance is dedicated summoners, so it felt unique enough that I let it slide. Like, I treated it as almost like a job class in Final Fantasy, where you have the summoner class be separate from the mages. But even then, I get for some people that was still kind of, like, Hyacinth should have just been a healer. Like, she didn't need to be in part of Remembrance or things like that, but yeah. Like, there's leaks and murmurs as well that, like, they're adding another, like, type in 5.0, and I'm like, I don't know if that's what the game needs. They need to widen what's already there, not just add more things to the list. Because at the end of the day, the average player isn't thinking about Destruction, the Hunt, you know, Erudition, Harmony, Perseverate, all these classes. They're not thinking about that. They're thinking about what characters they like playing. Because that's how any gacha game goes down to. You have the meta players, but they're not the big percentage. The overall majority of players are just playing a game they enjoy. And so they're going to get the characters they like and stick with them till the ends of the earth. So just adding more words isn't going to do anything to keep that interest for the casual market. For the meta, yeah, sure, it's a new thing to, like, figure out and understand. But there's more ways to widen it. Make Destruction have, like, some kind of sub areas within its class that allow it to, you know, breathe more. Do more of Erudition, because Erudition has always just been the group control team, and that's kind of it, which is why Erudition always feels like it falls by the wayside, because you just get Destruction or Hunt instead. You know, like, have the defense team do more than just, like, one of two things. Have, like, this, like, the Nihility class. Actually, I'd take Nihility class. I'll be nice to. I think Nihility is actually one of the more creative ones, and I feel like that is in a good space as a whole, because you not only do you have characters that actually engage in, like, the Nihility stuff, you know, like inflicting debuffs and weakening targets and everything else, but you also have a couple characters that are designed to make the most of already debuffed units, like Acheron. Well, like, her whole gimmick, she's not inflicting debuffs, but she is a Nihility unit. Her whole thing is, if the debuffs are already in effect, she can do way more. So she can make the most of it. I wish I had face cam on, because I was like, I'm doing, like, little, like, hand animations, like her doing the slash, but you can't see it. But trust me, I'm doing the slash. And there was another Nihility unit, like, I can't remember who it was. So they were vaguely recently, that was similar. I can't remember who it was. That was, like, they were also kind of like, more about executing the Nihility, other than, you know, just doing the faction of it. And then even then, you have some that, like, almost, like, bolster other debuffs. Like, Hycelin's turns Kafka from pretty good to fantastic, and turns Black Swan from pretty good to fantastic. Which is why, like, she's kind of, like, the main, like, DOT team is, like, you just have Hycelins with those two, and then just, like, a healer or support to back them up. But, I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, I don't think I'll ever drop Honkai Star Rail, like, outright. But boy howdy, do I want to see it grow and change, because it is tiring me a little. And I'm just not excited for the next update. And I think that's a shame that it's got to that point. Because I'm just like, okay, I want to see what happens to Plain Arcadia after everything, but I am not interested in Astropolis. Because it's just beach episode. It's just, yeah, Robin and Aventurine on the beach. Yay! It's like, Especially because, like, once again, the Fate thing, I didn't cover the Fate episode because last year's Fate episode was kind of whatever. And to be honest, this year's Fate episode was also kind of whatever. It had a couple good jokes in it, But that was it. Everything else I've been very indifferent with Honkai Star Rail recently, and it is just a damn shame it's got to that point. I hope they land on their feet, and I am, like, hopeful for 5.0, which I know is still a few months out yet. Like, 5.0 will probably be, like, October to November time at the earliest, and, like, January at the latest. But, I don't know. We'll have to see. That's really good. The ending really got me thinking. Even in our darkest hour, there's always hope. There's always tomorrow. No, there's something more significant than that. Huh? In the movie, they were talking about a black hole and a wormhole. But first, and before that, there was no way they could have derived that solution from just an accelerated equation. Furthermore, it's hard to believe that such a rank amateur Yuri? Of course, we have to start over and reevaluate that initial equation. Oh, Yuri? However, that's the point of making a hypothesis atop a foundation of another hypothesis. No, she's not listening at all. She's entered her own little bubble. But I guess if that's what she finds pleasure in, it's a good thing. Oh, it seems you're still cleaning. Oh, Yuri, done already, huh? That was fast. But Yuri, don't you have to do an entire classroom by yourself? Today I clean my laboratory, an occasional necessity. Wouldn't a lab need to be cleaned more than occasionally? And the fact that you've already done implies that you didn't do a very thorough job. No need to be rude. I did so with utmost efficiency. I should probably go check that sometime. I am the true cave master? The fuck does that mean? Oh, I already have the stuff for it. It's just another... Let me just go turn that in. Where did she say she was? I didn't even read it. 1B special. Oh, hey. I mean, I guess we'll do this first, but you're not what I'm looking for. Oh, speaking of you're not who I'm looking for, which is a reference to Sonic Adventure. So, you know, I found my segue to talk about Sonic today. You can never stop me. We did get some small Sonic announcements. I have negative interest in Fortnite, and that will never change. But Fortnite is getting some Sonic rep, which is pretty cool. It's nice to see the blue blur in that game. Also, Sora's going into it, which is interesting. And it sounds like there's a chance, because Nintendo hinted at that, like some Nintendo properties might be going into it eventually. And I think the idea with, and more like what the plan is, because people have said like, oh yeah, the anniversary so far has been kind of like whatever. I think it's build up. I think the reason why we haven't heard anything too much is because the film is early next year. Sonic 4. I feel like they're doing smaller announcements, like, you know, like the Pico Park thing, like the Sonic Crossworld DLC stuff like that, to get us to around October, November time. And then, like, that will be when the promotional campaign for the film starts up. And then with that, whilst they're promoting the film, that will be when they promote whatever the next game is. Whether it's the next mainline or another spin-off or, like, remaster with extra content, I don't know. I would love it to be the next mainline game, because it has been a few years now since Frontiers, but also, like, I'd rather the team cook for as long as they need to cook, because I feel like the next mainline game is going to have a lot of eyes on it. Because Frontiers kind of put the hope back in the hearts of everyone, and Shadow Generations really showed that the team have learnt a lot. Shadow Generations was so good. I think there's like a lot of pressure to deliver, and I'd rather them take all the time they need. Heck, I've mentioned it many times before. And I'm surprised Sega haven't done this yet. 1,000,000% down for just them getting a third-party team to like do ports or remasters of some of the older games while we wait. Because there's like I've mentioned it many times before, but if you go on like PlayStation Network and search Sonic for a franchise that's 35 years old, there ain't much. There is not much that shows up in your search results. It's like 9 items. It's like, that is not good enough for a franchise this old. You know? There should be way more of an effort to like preserve everything. Like, especially at least like the adventure games. Like, what are we doing? How come SA1 and SA2 aren't on PS5 and like... I know they're technically on Xbox via backwards compatibility, but you know what I mean, like natively on new consoles. Heroes, before like the modern era, was like the best-selling Sonic game in this franchise. I know the game has problems. Boy howdy, as someone who played the PS2 version, I am very well aware the game has problems. But it's still a solid time. Why haven't they done anything with that? I know it's like renderware, but there's got to be some way around it. You know? A lot of people like thankfully come to see the light that Unleashed is a banger game. Why isn't there some more with Unleashed? After like, you know, Unleashed repackaged, or what was it? I forget what it was called. The PC, the unofficial PC version came out, and like everyone loved that. I think it was Unleashed Recompiled is what it was called. And of course, as much as like, and I have spoken out very openly about the fact that I don't really like the first storybook game, but the storybook games, both of them, I feel like should have some preservation as well. Because they're interesting side pieces. They're very unique games that came from a unique time in Sonic's history. Where, you know, they were trying to figure out what to do after, you know, Sonic 06. And decided to basically have a, why don't we put Sonic in, like, ancient fairy tales or ancient stories. So, you know, we did the Arabian Nights, we did Black Knight. You know, there was all sorts they could have done more beyond that if it, like, kind of took off. But unfortunately, after Black Knight, they kind of dropped it because it was, I think, not really included with their kind of, like, soft reboot of Sonic in the 2010s. Also, I think we're done with that mission. I'm just trying to, like, clean up this while I've got the second. I'll fight this enemy, get that, pick up, and then see what crafting we can do, and then leave. And that's ignoring the elephant in the room, which is like, why have they done literally nothing with the Sonic Advance trilogy? That's got to be the easiest port over they could imaginably do. Why have they just not done it? I'm no tech expert at all, or like design expert, but like it feels like every company but them has figured out how to port GBA games. So like, what's the hold up? Oh, more base speed increase, nice. Look, I understand with the Rush games, like, as much as I'd love to see ports of them, they are, both of them, especially Rush Adventure, are very involved with the touchscreen at times, so I get that they wouldn't be as easy to do, and you can't do it like the way, say, like, Castlevania Dominus handled, like, the touchscreen stuff, where, like, Dominus's touchscrene stuff, you can thankfully take your time with it, and also, like, the ones that you couldn't, they rearranged to be basically a quick time event instead. Which was way better of an idea than, you know, trying to figure it out. But like the Sonic Rush, the special stages require you to use the touchscreen to move Sonic. And like, it's the half pipe from Sonic 2, but it's way snappier because it goes exactly where your stylus is. So like, that would like, they'd probably have to rework that. I mean, the easy way to do it, but they'd have to like go into the code, is basically have the quick step from the modern games where you had to up the bumpers and he snaps across. And then just like left stick and the bumpers sort of thing. But even then it's kind of like, eh. And then do something similar with all the vehicle sections. But then all the vehicle sections, I have no idea where you'd even approach some of them, because there's 4 vehicles and all of them controlled differently, but all of them use the touchscreen in some way. Like the submarine, that one's easy enough. You just make that a bunch of button prompts, like QuickTime events, because it's just tap the vehicle at the right time usually, so you could just turn that into buttons. But the hovercraft, you have to like move it whilst holding down if it charges up the laser, and letting go does it. So it's like, you know, like it'd be a bit. The jet ski they would have to be careful on, because that also is what you use for the special stages in that game, the races. And then the giant boat. That one you have to like aim with the cannons, so you could probably do it, but it'd still be a little annoying without the touchscreen. Where am I? Oh, hey. What's the person who wants the thing? Yeah, 1B special. We're in 1B special. It's not Sarasa, is it? What are they? Solidarity Enhancer and Memory of Affection. Do I have them? Is that the problem? Because it says have them on hand. Do I not have them on hand? Is that the trouble? Okay, I have that. Maybe not then. Okay. Let me go back there and see if I can make one then. Alright, who's flipping out in it? Oh, I can see them in the corner. Everyone over to crafting, see if I can make one. Yeah, I absolutely did not have one. Okay. Oh, I don't have a memory of fear. Whoops. So that should be that sorted. And we need to just pick up stuff in this one, wasn't it? Yeah, just pick up shards. Jesus. There's one. Oh, literally only one, bruh. Oh, I think we'll get 2 in 1 here. Because they'd line up. You're in the way, so I have to fight you. The wave. Thank you. Am I really going to go all the way around just for that one? No, I'll reset the room. There we go. Hey, 2 in 1. And I'll fight this mini boss variant as well, and then we'll go. Oh, it's not a mini boss variant, it was just sitting here. I thought it was in the way it was positioned. Oh wow, that does very little damage. Okay. Note to self, don't click it, it's worthless now. I think even with the eggs, this will do more. Yep. Jesus Christ, Lime. Absolute threat to humanity that she is. And let's go back to 1B as well. So we can turn that in. Just do the cleanup and then we'll go back to Yuri. School building, 1B. It was you! Alright, I'm so glad you understand. Finally satisfied now I've shown someone how cute she is. But she's not the only cutie I've got to show you. I'd be thrilled if you let me meet her again sometime. Thanks for the lipstick. Oh, we didn't get any more crafting stuff. That was just to turn in. Okay, what does the lipstick do? Where even is it? You know, I know where I'll find it. What the fuck? Oh, God knows. It just deleted itself. It's vanished from existence. What else have we got to do? It's rooftop, 3 crystals, and... Oh, the hallway. The hallway's like right here. I might as well just do it. Let's see if we can find the afflicted. Okay, the opposite end. Okay, there, I was going to say, where is she? You said hallway? I'm starting to doubt that. No, she's here. And what enemy was it? A truster. So that big guy back there, I think. Beat him up. Nice. Quick in and out. Thanks for the pie. Interesting pie. Why would you have... Oh god, why would you have that kind of pie? Why not apple pie? Or cherry? Like, come on. It was three of those angel things, wasn't it? Oh no, 3 deers, okay. God damn, I think Lime would have done it on her own. Is that one of them? It absolutely was. Oh, hey. You're seeing the emotions start to blend and like burn over each other because this is clearly like the volcanic stuff here. Oh. I'll still do this damage. And being like 4 times resistance isn't enough to stop. Or even like restricts Lime from her damage dealing. Okay, there's no guy there. Get him! Right, anything else? We're going to go hang out with Yuri now. Oh. School store. Oh, there you are. I was going to spot you because the mist was like blending in with the background. It's 2 of the deer guys. But different from the other ones. I think. Yeah, there's the tear bane. But after Yuri, I believe it is only Mao now that we need to recruit before we can start, like, the end game process, because we've got all the friends we're going to meet. Are you a Tearbane or the other one? You are a tier main, nice. It's the same enemies, really. It's just a different name for this quest. Okay. Get out of it. Any more? Or are we good? Oh my. Read my novel. Reflect powder and resilience enhancer. 4 free hallway. Oh, here we go. 2 of these in one chapter. Interesting, I see. I have to keep the story composition in mind when heightening the tension towards the climax. Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. I hope that you'll take another good look after the edit. Now craft repair drink and scary tattoo. Okay. Now we're all good with 920 rating points. Alright, let's go hang out with Yuri. Am I going to win anything with this crane? Yuri, why don't you try? You know I don't have much interest in games. Come on, let's give it a try. Look, the teddy bear's cute, right? If I must, I must. You can do it. Oh no, I guess it's difficult even for you. No, I've got the hang of it now. You sure? Give me another 100 yen coin. Like so. No way! You just got it on your first try. Well, technically second try, but first retry. And this one is next. What? And this one. I can get this one now. Hey, Yuri. I guess that's enough for now. Enough? How are you going to take all these home? It was simple. All I had to do is figure out the sway and strength of the arm. No, that is amazing, but that's not the issue here. Oh, it's just generic, okay. Oh, is she not getting any extra scenes yet? I guess it is still, like, early on. You have to actually wait for her to actually start talking to people. I would have thought she would have got another one by now. We'll still hang out with her a bunch. Oh, this watch is really beautiful. I love it. I don't love that price tag, though. I can't afford that. There must be a reason why it's so expensive. This appears to be an authentic Swiss watch. Its tiny body hides an unbelievable number of gears and mechanisms, each precisely tooled by hand. Though they may be made with the same stainless steel, the craftsman's passion for quality makes a huge difference. I can appreciate that, but expensive is expensive. Do you want it? If you're that interested. Oh, if you're offering to buy me this, I can't ask you to do that. I found a part-time job on the internet that plays quite well, I'll have you know. Yeah, that sounds kind of fishy. I'll pass. Alright, what about study seriously? Or is that going to be generic? It might only be like the one event with Yuri and then that's it. Yes, okay, so we can just sleep every night now. Table chat's been updated. I saw the black bar come down, that's why I stopped for a second. Hey, did you see the video of the latest competition? It was amazing. Their movements were works of art. And there were lots of movements we could practice. I'll show you soon. Aww. Just keeping us in the loop. Hey, Hinako, do you have any questions about what we learned today? I'd be happy to help. Sorry, don't mean to be a bother, but you can always ask me if you need any help. Cute. Hey, Hinako, listen to this. I have to tell someone. I'll talk to you later. Wait for me. Hinako, I'm just out of the blue, but do you have a motto? Well, the famous athletes have one, right? So I thought I should have one too. I'm thinking you already might. I don't understand why you'd think that, but anyway, yeah, I do kind of have one. Really? I knew you would, Hinako. So what is it? Go, tell me. Speech is silver, but silence is gold. Wait, what does that mean? There's got to be some secret to it. Speech is silver, silence is gold. Which is why I'm not going to tell you. You just made that up, didn't you? Hey, I'll be mad if you're messing with me. Out of the mouth comes evil. Now that one sounds like you, Rika. Why don't you make that your motto? You're right. Could this be that you had this plan from the beginning? Ah, could it? Anyway, now you have your motto of your very own. Yeah, now I'm a top athlete too. I wouldn't say that, but speech is silver, silence is gold. Mine is still keep on keeping on. Just carry on pushing. Hey, mind if I borrow your sweater? Oh, forget it. I'll just borrow one from Rika. Wow, that conversation lasted half a second. Hey, I have a suggestion. When we all stay up all night tonight, not even dignifying me with a response. What a cold-hearted person you are. You're sure I don't know how to put this. Can I get something off my chest? Actually, never mind. Forget it. Sorry. Oh, I wonder if this is like... If I'm like missed these because I advanced a day without checking. There's a chance I've like... That's why some of them are getting cut off short. I mean, there's also a chance some of these play out like that anyway, but it feels like some of them, it's like I could have engaged, but something happened.
Oh yeah.
Karaoke. Oh yeah, this would go down well with you, Yuri. What is that cake they are having? What the hell is that? On the right. The blue and like, I can see like the chocolate eggs, but the chocolate eggs are blue on the inside as well. What on earth? I never imagined we'd do karaoke together, Yuri. I've heard that among the youth of this country, it's a well-established communication tool. I wanted to experience the psychological effect of listening to each other singing. Why not? You start by searching for the song you like, then press enter. What's this? I don't understand. How is this score determined? Oh, I guess you might not be much of a singer. It's actually my first time seeing a score this low. Wait, this has to be a scoring error. I request a retrial, a popular vote. I mean, you can give it another go, but let me to use your microphone. Volume, reverb level, all clear. Let's see how this goes. How can this be? This time it's even worse than the last. You know, Yuri, nobody is good at everything. Besides, didn't you have fun? Well, that may be true. I don't often sing by myself. It's fine. We're not professional singers or anything. As long as we have fun, it's okay. Alright then, I'm glad to hear you say that. But I refuse to leave without getting a high score. Let me keep going just a little longer. Well, I want to sing too. Okay, yeah, I think we're not going to get any other, like, interactions, so to speak. I think we have to wait for her to, like, actually talk to other people.
Oh yeah.
But we're going to still try and nudge this up. I'll try and get this to, like, the halfway point, maybe, and then, like, if we don't get anything by then, I'll leave it there. Are you okay with this kind of thing? Are you telling me this could be dangerous, given that it's attraction for children? I assumed it'd be safe. Well, it is safe, but it can still be scary. I do not understand why people would choose to experience fear in a controlled environment like this. Okay, let's get going. No more talking. Ah! Ah! No! Ah, that was terrifying. Was it? I was caught up in studying the exact timings of your screams. You're kidding, right? You have an odd kind of bravery. I wouldn't necessarily say that. In fact, I'd say your tolerance for the supernatural exceeds my own. You didn't bat an eye at the plasma floating behind the lantern. Similarly, at the exit. Hold on, what on earth did you see? Actually, I might do the grind out. I'm like thinking on it. It's like, well, if it's this quick, but there's nothing else to do, I might just do the grind out here and now, so there's nothing to like worry about later. And then it will only be Mal when she joins to worry about. God, it goes up so slowly. Like, at the bar, the easy way to fit, every standard interaction, it goes up around 2 dots on that scale. You see, like on the right, going all the way up to the top, it goes up about 2 dots, which is why it moves so flippin' slowly. Or seems to move so slowly. Whilst if you get like the bonus, it goes up by like 4 dots on that interaction. So when you think like, you get the 4 dots plus the 2 for hanging out that day, 6 dots in one day compared to 2, you notice the difference. God, look up the hill. There's the ancient tomb. Old graves like this tend to be pretty big, like the pyramids in Egypt. In ancient times, the size of the grave reflected the reach of one's power. Kind of ludicrous if you ask me. But the evolution of the funeral ceremony through cultural and generational transitions is rather interesting, though. Perhaps we could take some measurements here to further research this subject. Hold on, you need permission for that. I mean, we are in a public park. Oh, in the modern world, barriers stand in the way of our intellectual satisfaction. Perhaps the ancients were freer. That's a kind of romantic way to look at things. But I feel like if we were born into the pre-internet era, we would die within a week. Without a doubt. See, it's getting there, but like, fucking hell. I think that went up by 3 dots, actually. That looked like it went about 3. I'm not really keeping track, if you can believe it. Have you ever been to a general store, Yuri? Don't be absurd, I would never. You always sound proud of that. Something about this place is very uncomfortable for me. It's too bright, and there are too many people inside, and somehow everyone seems like they're having fun. And that makes you uncomfortable? What's that thing? It's a screen protector for smartphones. They also have a lot of smartphone cases. I see. Remarkably specific for a general store. Hey, what is this? I think it's an ear pick. Use it like this. Oh, that is interesting. Now, all we would need is some groceries in order to live here. There's... Now, I get it, Yuri. It's not that you get overwhelmed. There's too many people, too much going on, too much noise and light. Yeah. What's she at, point-wise? Okay, so... 1, maybe 2 more interactions will get her to halfway. Fucking hell. I think I'll commit to the grind to get it out of the way. If we ever go to a bus stop, we're out of unique dialogue, and then things will go real quick, so I'll just start skipping them. Here we are, this is the shrine. Are you alright? I'm aware that I asked you to take me here, but I did not know it was this far. But it's really close to the school, Yuri. Are you not getting enough exercises? It's not so much that I'm doing this little exercise, but that everyone else is doing too much. Oh, sure, I want to give praying a try. Let's look up at the Torii gate there and make a vow, then you walk through it. And then you follow the pathway. Just be careful not to walk in the center. What's wrong with the center? Only gods can walk in the center of the pathway or something. You have to behave a certain way too. Watch me. I see. These sorts of formal rituals are rather complicated. Still, I enjoy the air of serenity here. It feels like it's permeating my brain, awakening my consciousness. I agree, shrines like these do have a particular atmosphere to them. I like this. Maybe it's not so bad going outside and getting fresh air once in a while. I look forward to our next outing. Yeah, sure, anytime. We're halfway yet? Like, we're scratching the line. Okay. Alright. Yuri, what has you so gloom? I am not glum so much as baffled by the concept of an amusement park. What do you mean? These machines are both terrifying and tremendous. Why would someone deliberately scare themselves by riding them? That's the fun part. Or perhaps something I'll never understand. Oh, we didn't even, like, go on one with her. Alright, she passed the halfway line at least. Nice. What's wrong, Yuri? You look concerned ever since we left the convenience store. Oh, sorry, I'm simply lost in my thoughts. What thoughts? Perfectly honest, this is the first time going to a convenience store. What? You seriously never been to a convenience store? Yes, that's correct. Is that odd? It really, really is. You're probably the only high school girl in the country who's never been to a convenience store. What? You can't be serious. Oh, I have to think this over. I don't think there's anything to really think over. But more importantly, why had you looking so concerned? Oh, that's right. I was simply amazed by their expansive and varied stock. They have rice balls, pastries, ice creams, and snacks. More hot and cold drinks than I could count too. The public restroom as well is open 24 hours a day. Well, I guess that is pretty impressive, especially when you're not used to them. Exactly, so I was regretting not having gone to one until now. I see, well, I'm glad I was able to introduce you to them. I'm very grateful for you for doing so. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh yeah, we're absolutely, like, we'll get her scenes later, but at least that'll be later. Right, whereabouts are we? About 5 more meetups, I think? To the station. Where are we going? Oh, this handbag is so cute, I love it. I don't love that price tag, though, I can't pay that. This gives me a sense of deja vu. There's always a reason expensive goods command their high prices. Though at a glance, I do not understand why this one is so pricey. Could it be due to the high quality materials or craftsmanship? I assume it's due to the brand name. Bags with brand logos are way more expensive than ones without. I don't understand. It's not as if any two handbags perform different functions. It's like a steal of quality or something. Besides, lots of people just want to show off that they're wearing something from a big brand. It's completely nonsensical. Thanks, Yuri. I agree with you with that one. Brands have used their brand name to overcharge way too often.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, we might be out of them. If she just says nice to hang out. Had a good time, so you have my thanks. Yeah, okay, so we're out of these, so I can skip these. So we're just going to go real quick now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we can just whiz through this now. Whoops.
Oh yeah.
Right, nearly there. Is this what you miss when I say like I do things off screen? It's just things like this. You can see why I usually do it off screen, but I'm like, you know what? We haven't played this in a while. It's literally only Yuri and Mao left, and Mao we haven't been introduced to yet. I might as well, you know. It really doesn't take that long. But then once Mao's all done, we can just kind of like beamline the rest of the game. Like we're kind of like, we're not on the home stretch per se because we still have to like, do all the rematches. But in terms of just doing the story, we're definitely getting there. Alright, how many more times? It's something that, like, Second Light, for those who've never experienced Blue Affection, really expands on. Second Light, like, has like, unique interactions and events and cutscenes for, like, every single hangout. But they make it based on objects instead of you know, just click on them, say let's hang out, and then it like spawns a random event. Because that game has a whole like map crafting system where you basically build your home base, and whatever you build there, you can get specific like events out of. Right, how many more hangouts? We must be getting there. Two more hangouts, I'm gonna say. And whilst we're doing this, next week, like next week's schedule, because there's not much going on, has kind of already been like decided and figured out for me in a way. The only day I'm definitely taking off, like obviously I'll take another day off, I just haven't figured out which one yet. But the only day I'm definitely taking off will be Tuesday next week.
Oh yeah.
Just because with HSR on Wednesday and Metal Gear Solid on Thursday, like it's like, well, I need to kind of build myself ready for that, so I'll take the Tuesday off to kind of rest, and then like probably do a long stream that Wednesday to try and get all of HSR done in one go, as I said. And then we'll start Metal Gear Solid 4, we'll start the movie game. Because let's be real, there is a lot of just sitting and listening in MGS4. Especially if I do all the briefings. Like, a lot of those briefings are like 20 to 30 minutes. Alright, let me just double check. I think that's all of them.
Oh,
nice,
yeah.
she's max. So let's go back, we'll turn this in, and then all that's left to max out is Mal when we eventually convince her. Yuri leaped us right into the middle of the common. I imagine we were sent to that zone because Yuri didn't have an emotional fragment. It must be a sign of her genius. In what way? Well, her IQ is so high, I wouldn't be surprised if her brain was wired differently than everyone else's. Oh, it's you two figured it out without actually, like, being told. Maybe that means the fragment we got was really special. Oh, we can only hope. It's already reported. We'll hang out with you. Why not? I think you're just going to be bus stop as well. Yep. I think all of them are bus stop. Like, there's nothing unique to really get out of it. Chapter 8. The other side of a fort, the other side of the gate. All rise and bow. Hinako! Sarasa, what's wrong? Just follow me. What is it? What's going on with the lead role in the play? I heard you were auditioning against Mao. Why? Don't you want the role? That's not quite it. Then why? Nishida and I both want you to be the lead. Are you worried about returning to the stage or something? Is it anything to do with your knee? No. Oh, sorry. But it's nothing to do with my injury. I really want to play The Little Mermaid too. Then why would you... I can't blindly take the role without considering Mao's feelings. I need her to accept me first. Did something happen between you and Mao? I shouldn't tell Sarasa about what I saw in her fragment. Fine, do what you have to. You don't plan on losing, right? I thought you might need a push if you weren't sure of yourself, but it seems like you're doing just fine. Sarasa. Just make sure you win. Of course. Arco's journal's been updated. Hide and Seek's been updated. Oh, I can try and find the thingy, Bob. Has anyone texted me? Because I don't want to miss that again. Because I feel like I did miss a couple, and that's why like I didn't get like respond to them. Whiz Kid meets Magical Girl. Okay, Arco. All the hottest gossip claims that Shirai has joined a joint research project with our school's resident genius, Yuri Psyche, from Class 1A. I sat down for a face-to-face interview with Psyche to get the facts straight from the prodigy's mouth, but she claims the rumor is nothing but horse feathers. No, I am not conducting any research with or on her. That said, we do chat in my lab or in various diners from time to time, shared Psyche. It seems the rumors grow out of the witnesses' misunderstanding why Shirai was entering Psyche's lab or spending time with her. Man, it must suck to be in this school, but you can't even make a new friend without it becoming the news. And where's the new heights? Oh, so it's in a room where there's another teddy. Oh, there's nothing here. I think it's just finished the day and advanced the story. Yeah, there's nothing unique going on. Let's just go home. I just need to keep going. Hello, bed. We will now commence the audition. We have 2 actresses in the running today, Hinako Shirai and Mal Ninagawa. Shirai, if you please. Thank you. Good luck, Hina. Stay calm, Hina. Got it. Alas, dear prince, I was not your chosen beloved. My wish unfulfilled, I shall soon be naught but sea foam. The only way to escape this fate is to pierce your heart with my dagger and smear my legs with your blood. All because you chose someone other than me. No, I cannot. It matters not that you belong to someone else. The place you hold in my heart is unchanged. I cannot kill my feelings. Goodbye, my dearest. With that I, as sea foam, watch over all the lovers of this world now and forevermore. Wow. I didn't realize she was in her, she has her own prince. Now then, when you're ready, Ninagawa. Nice, you like that. I have to wonder if she'd be a good fit for the Little Mermaid. I think she'd make a good witch. Shush, it's starting. Like, use it, don't be rude. Something wrong? Ninagawa? Alas, dear prince, I was not your chosen beloved. My wish unfulfilled, I will soon be naught but sea foam. The only way to escape this fate is to pierce your heart with my dagger and smear my legs with your blood. All because you chose someone other than me. What is this? Something like my acting. I didn't realize how expressive an actor could really be. The whole class is entranced by her acting. It's pulling us in. She's on like a pretty different level. Yuzu, what's wrong? I can't breathe. What the fuck? What's going on? Something's wrong here. Stay alert, Hina. It matters not that you belong to someone else. The place you hold in my heart is unchanging. I will not kill my feelings. Goodbye, my dearest. With that eye of sea foam, watch over all the lovers of this world now and forevermore. Space is distorting. It's her fragment again. It's like a bomb's about to go off. Whoa. Yeah, there's all sorts of emotions here, all blended together. It's suffocating, like it was when she was acting. Am I the only one whose body is feeling a little wobbly? It's not just you. Mao's fragment is so strong that it's eating at our hearts too. At this rate, we might completely be devoured and turn into a part of her. Which is why we need to stabilize her fragment and fast. If we fail, there probably won't be a next time. We can do this, Hina. Let's find Mao's fragment. Right. Fuck. Cut off. Gone. It's alright, because we have the super wave. I know they're resistant to it, but also this is our team. We'll be fine. Even more monsters seem more different than usual. We need to be careful. I mean, it's a new chapter, so it makes sense that all the monsters would have leveled up, per se. Bro, there is not many options that you have, girly, that they can do much of it. No, I'll just do the wave then. Oh, okay. Look over there. I bet Mao's fragment is over there. Come on. Yuzu, are you okay? I'm fine. I just feel a little woozy, that's all. There's no time to lose. Let's defeat him and get a move on. Yeah. There we go. I wish they had more unique animations, but this one's always, like, cute. I think that's it. I can't sense any other foes. Good thing, too. I feel like I'm more drained than usual. That's how powerful an effect Mao's fragment has. I can sense its exact location all the way from here. Over there? Let's get moving. We've got to stabilize that fragment. Got it. Let's roll. Look! That has to be Mao's fragment. Take it from here, Hina. I'm on it. Last time I was too confused and overwhelmed to confront Mao's feelings properly. This time it doesn't matter what I see in there. I'll be sure to see this through to the end. Traitor! Dad, Mum, why did you tell the reporter about her secret? I told you not to tell anyone. It's going to be okay, Mao. Now the next lead role will be yours for sure. Isn't that lovely? Come now, we've got to get your clothes and hair ready for your press interview. Mom! Dad! I trusted you, Mao. I told you all those things because I trusted you. You betrayed me. I wish you were dead. This world is full of malice. Hey, Mao, there's time to decide. Who do you want to go with, me or your mum? Of course, it's your dear old dad, right? What are you saying? Of course she'll say mum. What a horrendous thing to put on a child like that. Who are you going to go with, mum or dad? You're going to pick me, right? That's so manipulative to say. Certainly won't have any financial problems if I get custody. She's mine for sure. Mao's my little hen who lays me eggs of gold. I'll never let him have her. Who do you want to live with, dad or mum? No way to purge a person of the malice inside them. Mina Gawa hasn't got many roles lately. What do you think happened? You don't know? Rumor has it her parents hired some shady people to make sure she'd get famous. I saw that online. Was it true? I read they even used blackmail and bribes. Yeah, the police started investigating and they lost their sponsors. And then her parents filed for divorce. Oh, no, that's disappointing. So she just brought her way into fame? I thought I could brag about knowing her. No way. You're going to want to keep your distance. Yeah, it might be a good rule for all of us. No. All I did was act. I loved acting. We should stay away from her. Humanity is malicious. It's their essence. They can only live by taking their malice out on others. Kindness only leads to betrayal. It's a road to isolation. Which is why I have to protect myself. I will become malice. Malice strong enough to devour everyone else's. No, it's pulling me in. Her malice is seeping into my heart. It's pitch black. I might be right. Maybe it's true that people only care about themselves, that they don't care about others at all. The girls who bullied Chihiro, the thief who listened to Mao, the track team members who set up the hidden camera, and the people who said terrible things to me back when I still danced. They seemed nice at first, but as soon as I messed up at an important competition, they turned against me. One day they would cheer me on, the next they turned their backs. I'm starting to lose consciousness. Sorry, everyone. You were amazing! Huh? You were so pretty, it's like you had wings. How can you jump so high? Do you have someone holding you? Huh? But I messed up my jump today. That didn't bother us at all, right? Yeah, you were so amazing, we didn't even notice. We're rooting for you. We want to see more of your beautiful performances. That's right. There's more to people than malice. Oh, I have many warm feelings inside of me too. Of course, everyone has a little malice inside of them, but kindness has the power to erase that negativity. I'm reminded of that every day here, Hoshinomiya. Hinako finally made it to school. We're schoolmates all over again. We can even hang out together this time. Sanae. Thanks for yesterday. Anywhere, as long as we're together. Chihiro. The time I spent with you today was fascinating. I can't say I've ever experienced anything like it. This must be joy. Yuri! People hold a lot in their hearts, malice included. I've encountered enough fragments to know that. But that's also taught me that people have light in their hearts as well. Everyone is capable of warmth. Mao, I refuse to accept your malice. We made it back. What about everyone else? I get it. So that's how it is. I finally understand why you called for an audition out of the blue. That's one awful hobby you have. Tromping your way into people's hearts. You understand how fragments work? She might have memories from the commons since we've been in contact with her fragment multiple times. You're right. I have no excuse for that. I just wanted to understand you better. And, do you understand now how it feels to be kicked around by those idiots? You understand why I can't leave people like that unchecked, don't you? I see why you've lost hope in humanity. where you don't feel like you can trust anyone.
でも
But not everyone is so malicious. Plenty of people are filled with kindness too. Nobody's completely good, but nobody's completely bad either. Mao, you're only looking at things on one side. So what? Are you telling me to go around believing in everyone? Ha! That's equally one-sided, isn't it? Should I believe in a million bad people for the sake of one good person? I never said that. But you're telling me to be distrustful of everyone based solely on your bad experiences. The girls at this school have different personalities and ways of thinking than the people you've met in the industry. They're all the same. Whether they're men, women, boys or girls, they're all the same. I don't think so. This isn't going anywhere. You're right, it's not. So what's your plan? We're never going to come to any kind of common ground, so what now? I don't know, but I can't leave you like this. I won't keep watching you hurt everyone else. My, how noble of you. But you might want to take care of yourself before you stop worrying about others. Did you think I'd just let you carry on with your normal life now that you've seen everything inside my heart? What? Could it be? No way. You know, she's gonna get a wake-up call. Hey, there's a fucking biblical angel we need to fight. I think now's the rematches. Where we get the third phase and the extra music. And Mal's here as well, like, what? A Sephra? Oh, and now of all times? What is that? Watch out! Hina, are you okay? Fine, how about you, Mal? Ow! What the hell is that? You're able to move in with a Sephra around? You don't even need a ring! Could it be due to your power of your fragment? Wait, there's something different about this one. It's coming this way, we need to fight it off and fast! Ready, Hina? Ready. Shirai, what do you think you can do against that thing? I'll explain everything later. Just leave this to us. You need to go hide somewhere safe. Two more levels, huh? I'll try and even her out a little bit. 44, damn. I'll try and get that to 10 and then we'll figure it out from there where I want to go. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I remember this. Like, Yuri straight up just has a gun. I'll let Lime have it. And then the last spot, when Mao joins, I will give to Hinako, because that makes the most sense. But yeah, I remember Yuri just straight up has a gun. Yuzu, Line, let's do this. Okay. I know the drill. We put this up because it's the attack and magic boost. Oh, that took her out. Holy, okay. Oh, okay, it's saying point blank, hell no. I'm still gonna do it because it still does good damage, but okay. Oh, she's got scared, so we've lost her. I feel like this is a forced loss, but I can't remember. Yeah, I feel like this is a forced loss. Because like, it's resisting everything. We'll find out if this does like no damage. Or very little. Alright, here's her with a gun. Oh yeah, this is absolutely a forced loss. We're getting rinsed. That did nothing, oh my god. Hey, the fight's over. Don't just say game over. So I think, yeah, I'm 99% sure that was scripted. No. You know, we need to retreat. We've taken too much damage. If we run away, the school will be... Here it comes again! Mao? Who do you think you are? Messing around on my turf. This is my school. You can't go on a rampage without permission. Now get lost! People are foolish, selfish, and weak, and that's why I need to protect and guide them. To prevent their mistakes, to mediate their selfish desires, and to punish evil. I've decided to accept it all, the beautiful and the ugly. So I won't let you destroy this place. I will protect it. A fragment? Why? Is it resonating with Hina's wishes? Mao, I can't accept your way of thinking. I can't forgive you for what you've done, and I don't think I'll ever be able to understand it. But I think at the very bottom of our hearts, we do have something in common. We both want to protect our place in the world. We want to protect this world. What do you say, Mao? You don't even have to ask. I'm going to protect my class, my school, and my world. Just as I've been doing all along. So will you help me defeat this Sephra? This thing with you. Is it even possible? It is if you lend me your strength. Fine, then I'll play along. What is this flow of emotions? It's a powerful force pouring into both of them. Lime the ring. Got it! Whoa! Ah! Calls a drone strike. What? Look at this. Our weapon's powered up. Is this Mao's power? It's unbelievable. I feel so much stronger than ever before. With strength like this, I bet we can actually defeat this Sephra. I'm sure of it. Then let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Overdrive. Maximum overdrive has been increased using newly enhanced weapons. About links. If you overdrive 3 times at once, you get a cooperative skill at the end. Powerful attacks to save up your ether for it. Oh, that's more like it. Also, yeah, all of our weapons have a new look to them. The teddy bear's all spiky, her wand is a different color, and our sword's like the big crystal sword now. So you have like a visual representation of like the buff. Uh-oh. That's better. It's still hilarious. Like, what's this science class teenager doing with like an assault rifle? Like, what are we? Come on. Oh, phase shift, maybe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey. Holy! Good damage, Yuzu. And then we get Yuzu's special. I'll try and get all three of them off throughout the course of the game, but I see a lot of lines, if you can believe it. It's not. I like it. There's nothing on the screen. Oh, phase shift. And then unique to the rematch is the final phase. And then music gets another remix. Oh, the music in this game. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna ether charge her because I want to. Okay. I want to do Lime's like overdrive as well. It'll probably die when we get through it because this is Lime, but I'd still like to try. Oh, is this the drone strike? Look at this. Where does she have that? Oh, it's so close. Oh, okay, there's not much you can do. I'll just do our usual then. So I think this thing will die before we get it all out, but I've got to see if, like, like, what happens. There's no shot it lives before we get to see the ultimate with Lime doing limeness. She's just gonna rip it apart. It's okay, we've got like another 4 major boss fights between now and the credits, so if we don't see it now, we'll have plenty of time to see it later. Oh, it's dead. There's no way it lived that. Oh no, it is still alive. I thought it didn't have that much health left. Oh no, we do get to see it. Alright. King Mole Bear. Go go! Damn! Oh hey, yeah, if you can believe it, it didn't survive that. Hell yeah! I love Blue Reflection, it's always so cool. Yes, we beat it! We did it, Hina. Wow, we really destroyed it. All due to my power. Don't act so unimpressed. I know you don't like me, but you could at least thank me, don't you think? It's not your power alone. We owe our victory to Hina and everyone else who offered us too. Oh, really? So I guess you'll be fine without my help from now on. Cut it out. We finally managed to defeat Asephra. We should be celebrating, not arguing. Thank you, Mao. We wouldn't have been able to protect the school without you, and you have my gratitude. Will you keep fighting alongside us? We'll see. Get that hot-headed witch over there to apologize, and I might think about it. That was a joke. Don't glare at me like that. Ugh. It gives me the chills just thinking about working with you. But I'll need to cooperate with you to protect the school, right? I can live with that. However, I have one condition. That you'll play the lead role at the Culture Festival. Huh? Why? Our auditions haven't even been judged yet. You only proposed that in order to get me involved in this battle, right? You got your way. Besides, if I was playing the lead, I'd need my supporting cast to act a whole lot better. Do you really want me to crack the whip over everyone until the festival? People would drop out left, right, and left. How? Anyway, I leave this all in your hands. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm not interested in getting too friendly with you. Mao! You sure you gave your audition your all? You really planned on being the Little Mermaid, didn't you? I bet everyone else was as blown away as I was. Are you sure you want to step down without hearing the results? I hate you, Shirai. You're so innocent, it makes me cringe. But when your heart flowed into me in this ring, it felt like I was seeing a new world. So warm, and soft, and gentle. I wonder what kind of performance someone like you would be capable of. Even if your technical acting is pathetic. Mao. Anyway, do what you can. Just remember, acting is reaching out to the audience and drawing them into your world. She's quite the character. I can't believe you actually succeeded in stabilizing her fragment. Yeah, but I think that even if we are going to go through that again, we'd end up understanding each other. Mao might be another version of me. I might have turned out like her if I didn't have anyone to save me. But even in her world of despair, she hasn't lost hope. She's still marching forward. Would I have been able to do the same? Even now I'm driven by the hope that my leg will get better. Well, the important thing is, we're finally strong enough. Now we can defeat Sephira. We're that much closer to saving the world. Right. Only 3 left. I don't know if we can actually start doing like the friendship hangouts with Mao, or whether we need to kind of like break the boundary down between the two of us a little more. Prepare for tomorrow's practice, or Stritch. Well, practice is new. Got practice to the festival tomorrow. You prepare for morning practice. No. Again. Yes, ma'am. Wow, they're really into it. From here, Hina's acting looks fine, but I guess a pro sees things differently. That must be it. I wish we could be here for the actual performance. What? Because we need to help out backstage that day, right? Oh, it's such a bummer. Come to think of it, you're right. Okay, we're moving to the next scene. Come on, people. Hustle, hustle. Right. I'm wiped. Nice work, Hina. You were really great. You've still got a long way to go. Mao. As the lead, you've got to have the acting ability to match. Tomorrow will be another tough day of rehearsal. What, can't handle the pressure? No, I'm sort of happy. Happy? Yeah, it was just like with this before my ballet recitals. It brings back memories. Hinako. Great, then let's give it our best tomorrow too. You can now go to the central zone of the common. You can go to the central zone at any time at the gate located on the rooftop. Making friends with Mao. Are we sure? But yeah, okay, we can do the hangouts now then. Right, this is urgent. What's going on? What happened? I lost my camera. You did? The expensive looking one? Yeah, the expensive looking one. It just doesn't... And it don't just look... It is expensive. Oh, what should I do? It's actually my dad's camera. It's really, really bad. He's going to be mad at me. Ah! Huh? Oh, I found the camera. It's at the bottom of my bag. Akko. Sorry, really sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Alright, alright. I want to have something to drink. I'll make up for this somehow. Oh, I do have new things to talk about. Is there anyone else? Okay, let's do this. You're so lively. I'm kind of jealous. What's wrong, Hina? Is there something you want to talk about? Huh? How did you know? Oh, duh. It always feels off when you get a compliment out of nowhere, right? Oh, yeah, I guess. I almost said that you're like a little girl, but you're more mature than I thought. You seem really grown up. How do you say that? That's a lie, stupid Hina. Even if you did think that, you should have kept it to yourself. Okay, so she knows, like, we're not... It's like, no, you are still kind of a kid. I have a question. How different are the special and regular classes? They're pretty different, but it's hard to put the differences into words. They waive tuition. They allow for students' extracurricular activities. It's like the special classes granted more independence. I see. But why do you ask? Was it on your mind because you were originally in the special class? Not really. Mal's absent a lot. I was curious if that counted as skipping class. Oh, that. Okay, I guess that's the end of that conversation. Oh, also, the new... Actually, get the phone back out. The new jukebox is... Well, that as well. But I believe it's phase 3. Yeah. Phase 3 of that boss. I think Tiger phase 3 is like what I'm trying to remember which one was one that, like I super loved. There was one that like really just kind of vibed with me. I think it's Tiger. Mal's an actress. I'm kind of jealous how tall and pretty she is. She's a bit closed off. Maybe she'll teach you to act once you're friends. Okay, what I'll do, I'll hang out with Mal until she runs out of scenes. And probably call it a stream then and do the rest off screen. Decreases target's luck for a certain period. Ooh, okay. I'll put it on Petal Media because that is an attack I'm going to click every now and then. Oh, and before we wrap up, I might poke my head into the central zone just to show off what it's like to run around in it, because I don't think you really can run around in it too much. And I remember in, like, Second Light, you really don't get to. Like, you do temporarily visit it, but you really don't get to. Oh, there's scenes everywhere. Is this... Oh, now we're in a new chapter. There's, like, new scenes of everyone. Oh, there's a... Hang on, let me get that dialogue topic. Sure, it's kind of embarrassing, but... What do you think... What do you think if I came to class all dressed up? It'd be a dream come true. That would be fast. Only because you've got such great potential. And if you dressed up, I'll have to try harder, I guess. Sorry? Hinako, you must know that people fight over being the best dressed every day. If someone dressed up and looking good, you have to look better. That's what fashion is. There's more to this world than fashion than I thought. There sure is. So I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I never said I'd actually do it. Don't put words in my mouth. Yeah, no, Hinako is very much... Even though, like, Hinako has a love of ballet, she's very much more tomboy than not. So the idea of her getting super glammed up is not really on, like, her periphery. Okay, are you doing something for your club? Hey, Shirai. I was just getting some running in so I'd be in shape for the tournament. Nobody knows what could happen during the match. I need to train anything and everything. Everything? That's amazing. Hei's not messing around. She said I don't have to do anything, but I wonder if I should. Oh, hey everyone. How about going for a run? Sorry, pass. Me too, so I have other things to do. Alright, maybe next time then. Okay. I feel like everyone has something they want to say, but nobody's telling me. They're just whispering to each other. Even if it's something hard to say, I feel we'd all feel better if they just tell me. Maybe. They probably do want to tell her, but can't because the older girls are watching. Oh, how sad. She's trying so hard to be friendly. Doesn't she get what's going on? There. What the hell is this? I'm getting tired of everyone talking behind my back. If something to say, just say it. Okay, calm down. What's with all this sneaking around? Why won't anyone say anything to my face? Why... Oh, right now I need to have a comment stop him going out of control. I forgot that you do like the actual revisits when you're near the end. Oh, this is just anger. This is just pure rage. The anger zone? Hina! Yuzu, lying. Kei's the one who's gone rampant this time. Yeah, it makes sense. Everyone on the basketball team was acting weird around her after all. And despite Kei's best efforts, positivity wasn't enough to solve the problem. But now she's gone rampant. I need to hurry up and stabilize the fragment. Okay, let's go. I genuinely completely forgot about this. Oh, I should check if I can upgrade any of this.
どうしようかな。ちょっと考えてみよう。うまく使えるかな。
The memories, I think I'm going to avoid using until I see whatever crafting I need to do. So I'm going to upgrade everything but stuff that requires me using memories.
こんな感じかな。
So this is like memory I hate. I'm going to leave that because I'm like, eh. Actually, you know what? Let me see.
ちょっと考えてみよう。
Let me make like a few of them, actually. So then I can get away with it. Just don't use all of them. Just in case there's another like crafting quest thing.
よし、できた。 こんな感じかな。
Oh, I can't make too many of this one anyway.
うまく使えるかな。
Oh, well. I don't want to burn all my resources, so...
できた。ちょっと考えてみよう。よし、できた。
Oh no, that's the memory of affection, so I'll hold.
よし、できた。よし、できた。
I think there was a trophy for like maxing out everything here. I'm trying to remember that. I remember there being like 1 or 2 trophies in this game that took me a while to get originally, that now aren't in the new list because, you know, they have to compensate for 4 games.
こんな感じかな。
Because I remember like grinding it up for a while. Like, I don't know if it's every single one of them, but you have to get like a whole bunch of fragments, and when you upgrade them, it counts as a new fragment. So like even after you got everything, it's not enough. You have to like do like way more.
よし、できた。
Critical strength.
こんな感じかな。
So I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that.
よし、できた。こんな感じかな。
Right, that'll do for now. Oh, the battle theme's changed because we're in the later half of the game now, right?
必殺の楽勝だったね。
Because we got our super special upgrade, everyone's like more god tier. So we have like the special crystal sword. The teddy bear's all spiky now, and Yuzu has like the pink glowing staff. So that's how you know everyone's like more powerful. I can't remember if Hina still has the crystal sword in Second Light. I feel like she does, but it's also been like, that's such a small detail to try and remember.
このゾーン、苦手な魔物がいるから嫌い。
Over there, is that K's fragment? There's certainly enough monsters. We have to drive them off. Let's go, Hina. Sounds good.
早く終わらせよう。さあ来い。 守りを固める。どんどん行こう。
Oh, these guys are going to be annoying. Has so nothing to do with hearts. Okay.
思いっきり行くよ。
Also, that did not feel sped up. That wasn't. Also, the leitmotif is in this theme more. Like, it's very quick. It's dun 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 dun, but it's there.
次はどうしよう。
This should still finish them off. Even with the turbo resist. Also, the victory theme's different. It's got more layers to it. That's all the monsters. Yeah, the rest is on you, Hina. Yup. Why doesn't anyone tell it to me straight? It's definitely a case fragment. Sport's about being open, playing fair and square. Not during a match, but before and after too. There's no way we're all able to have fun if people keep on whispering behind people's backs. Exactly what she said before she went rampant. Really does tell people what she thinks. If you don't play fair, winning isn't any fun. Nobody will accept the results and understand each other in the end. To Kay, the tournament isn't about winning. It's about getting the upperclassmen to understand her. Got it stabilized. Nice work, Hina. Now let's go back to reality. Check on Kay. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. I think the bad mood just came over me. I don't blame you. When people talk behind your back isn't a good feeling. It's not, but after calming down, I figured something out. What was it? The reason they won't be straightforward with me is because we're not good enough friends. Wait, is that really how you're taking this? I was being too pushy about being friends with everyone. Of course they draw back a bit. But it's fine. Everything can be solved through sports. Sports are fun, and they build friendships. It will be just like how we became friends for our swimming competition. Okay. I have to give the tournament everything I've got. I'm going to do things my way. I'll blow away whatever's got the other first years feeling so gloomy. Wait, does she really not realise what's going on yet? Even if the girls talk behind my back now, if I do my best, they'll see that they can say things to my face. That's right, I can't let it get to me. Ha! Now I'm really looking forward to this tournament. Sure, keep your spirits up. I'm sure the upperclassmen will eventually understand. Thanks, Shirai. Let's kick some butt in that tournament. Yeah! The more positive Kay gets, the stronger the pressure grows. Case fragment. Oh, that ended the day. That's funny. As you can see, we're going to have more actors practicing with us from now on. How fun. I'll try my best. Relax, Nishida, relax. You're a narrator, so you can just read your lines straight off the script. Meanwhile, I'll be just pointing the cast as a photographer. Okay, let's get started. Nice work, gals. I got some good pictures. What pictures? You were taking them today? I want to get some shots for everyone practicing. They might eventually be good for the graduation album. A graduation album? I know we're all still in middle school last year, and it's just a ways away, but it would be great when we all graduate together. Of course. Oh, I think it's going to be Kay again. This might be like wrapping up her little arc. Today's the day. It's okay, Hinako. Even if we score even one shot, no one's ever going to think we're not. It isn't just normal now. One shot still sounds pretty normal to me. Shirai, Yoshimura, it's about to start. Oh, right. I hope my leg will be okay. I can't do anything too strenuous. Oh! Yo! What? I'm just getting started. Thank you very much. Kay really won on her own. Oh no, I really did just stand around like normal. Me too, Kay's just that good. Nice work, gals, and thanks for teaming up with me. Sure, but you did all the work. You really are something, Kay. Oh, the older girls from the basketball team. Oh, hey, that match was really fun. Doesn't it like playing with everything you've got? You wiped the floor with us. I'm sorry I said you were full of yourself. You really do just love sports, huh? Even after all the bullying, you still got a good big smile on your face. Bullying? We told your classmates not to talk to you. That was really terrible of us. Oh, so it's my fault that everyone was acting weird. I never even realised. How is that your fault? It's all because people were jealous of your talent. But that means nobody will talk behind my back anymore. That's good. Sports about being open with each other. Yeah, you're right. But I do understand what you're trying to say. You can't force a friendship. It needs to go both ways. So I'm going to keep playing basketball so I can really get along with everyone. If that's what you want, your overwhelmingly positive attitude might need a little adjustment. Just give that a rest. We did lose after all. Oh, right. Now that we're understanding each other, let's aim to be the strongest team of all time. I guess she made amends with the seniors. Case closed. Case fragment. And so I think that's the end of that. Alright, what did we get? Just increase attack and just increase in defense. Also, just raw boosts. Hey, Lime! I can just put it on anything, but yeah, just raw stat boosts, sure. Actually, I'll give her, like, base attack boost. I'll give Yuzu base defense boost. I know it was a scripted fight, but she hit the ground so quick on that one fight. I was like, ooh. Ooh, okay. There you are, girly. Alright, next. Oh, I think everyone has, like, unique scenes and whatnot. Before we carry on this, then, I'll take a quick bathroom break. We'll do all of these. Maybe we won't hang out with Mal today. Depends how long this takes. Let me save. But we'll hang out with everyone, see what we can do with everyone. And then we'll go from there. But I do want to kind of wrap up before 2. And it's 20 past 1 now. So we'll see how it goes. BRB. I'm back. I've changing course. I think we're gonna hang out with Mal first, just to get that out the way, like, and actually have the interaction with her, and then we will like expand out as we go. And then if we run out of time, it's at least we like did the important stuff. Oh, Mal's just right here, huh? Okay. Just so you know, I don't like you. All right. The ancient tomb. Pretty incredible to think that it's been here for so long. Someone wanted their name to make an impact for generations to come. I understand the feeling. I guess the owner of this tomb succeeded in that regard. I'd be embarrassed to have a grave this big. But is that what you would want, Mao? Were you listening? I want my name to live on in people's hearts and minds. I don't need a big grave for that. I guess not. But if someone loved me enough that they built a grave like this for me on their own, that would be kind of nice. Sure. But how we die is not important. It's how we live that matters. I'm going to live a life that even people in the far future will admire and aspire to. Okay, let's do this. Oh, you're joining us today? Yeah, usually our teams have morning practice, but now that the session is wrapping up, we got some extra time. From now on, you're gonna have us on board. Let's get going, people. Ah, what a great practice. Are you kidding? We're nowhere near close to where we need to be. Come on, Ninagawa. We're all here now and ready to work hard. Loosen up, will ya? Yeah, we'll make up for lost time. We'll work just as hard as anyone else. Ma, what's with that look? Was my acting that bad? No, it's not that. Me? Yes, your acting is so... normal. I'm stunned, to be honest. I don't think I'd be able to play an extra so... normal so naturally. Rika. Don't say a word. If I'm doing well, right? I'm just a very good actor. It's an act. It's like I got a lot of catching up to do. I like how both of like it's another like sign of how Mao and Hinako, Jesus Christ, my brain is frying, are very similar but opposites, that they both came to the same conclusion about how normal Rika is that quickly. Hey, Hinako. Hey, hi, Sarasa. How's your injury? Is it not getting better? Could we talk somewhere else? Sure, want to go to the rooftop? Yeah. Oh, Hina and Sarah. Practicing again. No, we just need to talk about something. I ended up getting hurt too. What? Are you okay? Yeah, it's already healed. Is it? I tried dancing a little earlier and it's pretty much no pain, so I think I'll be okay now. Just in case though, I had it checked out in the hospital and they said it's fine too. Then you should be set. But it's still no good. I can't move like before, I'm worried about straining my leg. If I can't dance, like... Sarasa, you said it's healed, right? Then you just have to start practicing again. But if I got hurt again, I'd be too afraid to really let myself go when I dance. I don't know if I could dance. Huh? If that happened, I wouldn't even be able to lace up my pointy shoes. If I lose ballet, what else would I have? You understand, right, Hinako? No, I don't. Huh? I don't get it. I have no idea what you're talking about. You can dance, right? Your injury got better, right? Then you should just dance. Hinako, I can't dance anymore. No matter how hard I try, I can't. You got better. Don't act like we're the same. Hina, you're going too far. Sarah's going through a hard time in her own way. She doesn't know what it's like for you. Sorry. Me too. Well, I guess it was just kind of Hina's fault. For being real. Sarasa! Hina! I know, let's go. Sarasa, it's all my fault. It's entirely blaming yourself. You need to hurry and save Sarah. Things are eroding this time. We need to be extra careful. Right. Yeah, the whole thing with Sarasa is that she wants to be closer and understand Hinako better. And so being told point blank you don't understand, you know, that is going to be like a bit of like a stab to the heart a little for her. Because she's trying so hard but just isn't getting it. Or at least not quite getting it. It's one thing to not understand someone that you care about. It's another thing to know you don't understand and desperately try to correct it and still fail to do so. You know, like that still that stings more. Just like, the fuck, why are we so different? Why can't I understand? Because it's clear, regardless of some of the jokes I make, Sarasa deeply cares about Hinako. She's her most important person and her literal idol who inspired her to be who she is today. And now Hina has had to go through such a life-changing event, and Sarasa just can't completely understand it despite her best efforts to do so. I had a feeling the thing was going to be here. I was just kind of running around. Look over there. Monster gathering. We need to hurry. Roger that. Let's do this. And to be fair, it's a glimmer parasocial at first, because Sarasa, idolized Hina without ever actually trying to understand what was actually going on beneath the surface. It's well, yeah, of course. Now reality's hit, you've realized that she's a very different person from the person you thought she was. The pain of not being able to dance, the fear of injury, they were both so much worse than I imagined. I can't bear it. Sarasa, I was kind of happy when I got hurt. I thought I could finally help understand Hinako better. I thought we could see eye to eye. But I was wrong, my injury was so much less. I'm afraid of disappointing her. If I couldn't dance, I couldn't be with Hinako. Sarasa was afraid of a future where she couldn't dance. And when I realized that I couldn't dance anymore, I was afraid too. But right now, Hina, will she be okay? Yeah, let's go back. I'll do my best to talk to her. Alright then, let's hurry back and meet with Sarah. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I've calmed down a bit. But I can't get over my fear. It's so pathetic that something like this can even keep me from dancing. That's not true. Sarasa, there's no way this can keep you from dancing. I know you couldn't live without it. Your love of dancing is stronger than any fear. Hinako. Besides, we can solve any mental blocks you might have whenever you want. We are reflectors after all. Yeah. Hinako, you're right. You've already helped me out so many times. Don't you forget it, so show a little courage. I will. Whoa, that was beautiful. I did it. I did it. That was really good. Keep it up and you're going to do great at the competition. Thanks, Hinako. I'll keep dancing. Could I not when it's this fun? Yeah, that's right. Ballet really is fun. Sorry, this is Fragment. Alright, what's today's group of 3 people up for practice? Come on, stay still. Oh, but everyone can see me. It's embarrassing. It's not like we have much choice. We need to measure you for your costume one way or another. I know, but does it have to be you? Chihiro, why have you taken your clothes off? If we all take them off, it won't be as embarrassing. What? I beg to differ. You're right, Chihiro. I will too. Come on, Kaori, take them off. What? See? Now it's not embarrassing. Yeah. Now then, let's hurry up with the measurements. Yeah, good idea. I even wear so much grown-up underwear. Hinako, that's not the thing you should be focusing on. Girl, come on. It's like there, now you won't be as embarrassed. And she's like, wow, is that lace? It's like, girl, priorities. Hinako, you finally defeated the Sephra. Yeah, thanks to everyone's help. Although I didn't expect Mal's sudden change of heart. Yeah, but at least she joined you in the end. That's proof that you can understand how others feel. Maybe you're right. What was it? Nothing. It's not nothing, is it? Never mind, it's a secret. What? She loves her girl. Alright, have you got a new scene, or are you still like, I don't want to talk to you? Yeah, okay, you're still just fuck you. Alright, I understand. Speaking of the questionable perv of the group, I want to hang out with her next, see what we can get her things. I remember one of her scenes is really funny. Hinako, let's go to the pool right now. What? Why now? Apparently the swim team had a day off today, so I asked to use it. Wow, you really did want to make this happen. You did promise that we'd go to the pool, so let's go. You know she's done something. Oh, I'm tired. Wait, this isn't mine. In fact, where is mine? It's gone. This is definitely Shihori's doing. I should have known. She really does like odd things. Wait, I don't have time to think about that. I need to hurry and catch her. So I ended up wearing hers after all. Well, it's fine. What cup size is she? Definitely doesn't fit. I guess I had noticed, but wearing this puts things into a shocking perspective. I'm spending too much time thinking about this. I should go. Hey, Shihori. Ah, Hinako. You swapped our underwear without asking, didn't you? What were you thinking? Oh, come on. It's fine once in a while, isn't it? It's never fine. Just give me my underwear back. Wait, fine. Does that mean you're wearing mine right now? Whatever. Let's just go somewhere we can change. Right, I got my underwear back. Hinako? The fucking... What are you doing? You're acting weirder than usual today. I completely... Yeah, so I forgot about this perv. It came back to me as soon as she, like, showed up. I was like, oh no, there was one that was like this. I forgot how bad she is. Look, she's just groping the poor woman. Come on. Hinako. Ugh. Wait, what's her fragment going rampant? Sure, are you okay? Oh, of course she isn't. Need to go hurry to the common. User and Lana are gonna be like, what set her off? You don't want to know. Oh, she's like, yeah, she's in ecstasy. She's way too happy. Feelings of joy? Sorry we're late, Hina. Yuzu Lime, it's Shihori. Don't care, let's go find her fragment. Sure. Wow, that was blunt. Don't give a fuck, let's move. What were the new fragments I got from Sarasa? Cut slash damage in half for a quick reflector. Sure, you have that. Alright, so it's about finding, like... It's less about finding fragments with these and more about finding the right spot. If I had to hazard a guess, it's going to be on that in-between tunnel bit.
ここでお昼寝してみ
Oh, it might be here. Oh, anyway, where is that tunnel? So I think I know where it might be.
幻想的な景色
Because there's usually like a little tunnel. I mean, it might not be. I might be talking out my ass, but still. And it just leads here.
ピンクね 空に浮かんでるのって
Where is it? Where is it hiding? Oh, what the hell's this? How long's this been here? Well, I guess we found it. That's probably Shiori's fragment. Feels like it, they're swimming around. Then we need to get rid of them. Roger that. Oh, there's monsters swimming around. I didn't even realize that was there. Hina the fragment on it. Yes, I finally have the chance. I'm waiting for so long. I'm finally be with my beloved Hinako. Shiori, she seems like she was just playing around, but she cares this much about me? If I miss this chance, I might never get another. It needs to be today. I don't know how I feel about this, but it seems like Shiori has bad intentions. That's the one way to take it. Besides, I'm happy to know that she loves me so much. I mean, I understand how it feels to like someone, but Shiori took things too far. That's why I... It's like you stabilized it. Oh, now that we're done, let's go back. Yeah. Shiori, pull yourself together. Calm down. Hinako, when I was looking at you, something strange just came over me. Why today in particular? You've looked at me plenty of other times. I don't know. Maybe it's because we were alone together like this. Or maybe it's because we just swapped underwear. I don't think that's enough to go rampant over. Also, I think it's because I started remembering the designer I talked about before. Why would that matter? While you were changing, your movements were just like hers. It felt like I had gone back to the past. Sorry for the wait, Hina. Are you two okay? What happened to your clothes? Yuzu, Lime, this is, we... So you two are in that kind of relationship? We didn't know. That's not it, I can explain. Can you? Oh, where do I start? Hinako, I'll explain it. Tell you the truth. You're pretty bold, Shio. I wouldn't take that as a compliment. By the way, what kind of person was that designer? Would we know her? She went by the name Yoshiko, and she currently works out in Italy. She started a brand called Draw Hearts. We know that name. She's super famous, right, Lime? Yeah, in fact, I have clothes designed by her. I'm sure you've at least heard the name too, Hina. Hina, what's wrong? Why are you being so quiet? My aunt. She's my aunt. What? Hinako, are you serious? Yeah. To think Aunt Yoshiko is the one that got Shiori into fashion. That's amazing. What are the odds that you'd be the niece of Yoshiko? It must be fate. I'm sure God brought us together. Oh crap, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Don't you agree, Hinako? It's certainly a heck of a coincidence. Right, so you think it's fate too, Hinako? That's not what I said. Okay, I've made up my mind. Today I may have failed, but I'll definitely make you mine someday. Bruh, I forgot how, like, heavy-handed she is at this. Aye. Prepare your heart, Hinako. See you soon. She left. What are you going to do, Hina? I think things are only going to get crazier now. I get it, Hina. I would be exhausted as well, in her shoes. There is such a thing as too much love. There is such a thing as, like, being way too much, and it gets a bit like, you're like, whoa, okay, let's take a step back, people. Okay, today you're going to help production. I see. So this is where the music will come in. I wonder what sort of piece would be best. Can't we just use a song from something else? Wouldn't some original music be nice, though? It'd be more exciting to use songs written especially for us. You got me there. In that case, we'll do a quick run-through for you to use as reference. Okay. Fumio, you're really worn out. Are you okay? Yeah. I didn't think you'd be shadowing our actors every step of the way. Yeah, you can say that again. Well, I wanted to know what it felt like to be in each scene. If I'm attached to this, I want to make it a masterpiece. I see, I guess actors and creators have their own concerns. But I think our ultimate goal is the same. We want to make this play into something special. You're exactly right. Yeah, let's all make this a great production. Alright, I need to talk to her again and see if like we ease that trouble up. Oh, Shiori. Hinako, what's up? Well, Aunt Yoshiko said she's going to come back to Japan on business, and we're going to dinner together. When I told her about you, she said she wanted to see you, and asked if you and your mum would come too. What do you want to do? I'll go! Definitely! Even if I have to take the day off school. Alright, then I'll let her know. I'll message you later when we decide on the time and place. Okay! Also, look at this. Is it... What? This is the dress I got from Yoshiko. Well, the colour's different. Why do you have this? Aunt Yoshiko gave it to me. When we were talking on the phone, she said she had given me the same dress as you. So I checked my closet, and there it was. Then that means... Yeah, we actually had matching dresses. Not only that, but she said she'd gave me these dresses to you and me. So you and I are the only ones in the world. Yup. That's amazing. That's really amazing. I knew we were destined to be together, Hinako. This girl always takes it to the extreme. Anyway, I'll let Aunt Yoshiko know you're coming. See you later. Alright, let's see. So we got 2. Alluring Longing. Increases ether after you... Ooh, that could be nice. And increase skill power, but decreases ether. Hey, we're probably not going to use that one too much. I'll give you the ether, because sometimes I do just click punch with lime. As for more impact, but take away ether... The irony, if I use that as well. Oh, where is it? I've lost it. There it is. I was like, where'd it go? Alright, what's the time? Quarter to. We'll hang out with one more person, because I consider it's everyone. And then call it a stream. And then tomorrow we will like hang out with everyone else and boost Mao and see where we go from there. Oh, there's a conversation in here I have to pick up. I just saw it. Hi, Yuri. Did you try talking to people? Oh, it's you. Unfortunately, I'm at a loss. I try to have a conversation, but I have nothing to talk about. You're thinking too much. You can just ask the person whatever you want to ask. For instance, is there anything you want to ask me? Something to ask you? I know. I'm extremely interested in knowing more about the common and reflectors. Given that they're both tied to emotions, more information should help me understand my feelings. The common and reflectors? I don't know that much, but I'll tell you what I can. Really? Please do. Okay, sit back, relax, and get ready to learn. So the common contains things unrelated to the psyche, like vending machines and railway crossings. Yuzu said it's a world where memories and awareness accumulate, so they're probably formed from our experiences. I see. So if the common has existed since the ancient past, it likely changed along with our world. Right, I'm sure it didn't have things like vending machines 100 years ago. But if it involves our memories, is there anything exclusive to the common? Things that don't exist in our real world? Things only exist in the common? Well, the world itself is really unrealistic scenery. But if you look at the individual parts, like trees or stairs, it's all stuff from this world. Oh, but I've never seen monsters in the real world. Monsters? You're referring to those beings that try to attack and destroy fragments that have gone rampant, right? Yeah, apparently the Sephira's influence makes the common go crazy and creates things like that. And those Sephira created monsters to try and destroy fragments, which the reflectors use as weapons. In other worlds, fragments are a threat to the Sephira, and that's why monsters instinctively try to destroy them. You think so? I'd like to see it for myself at least once, but that's dangerous. Well, they say seeing is believing, but that doesn't do me much good if they can't be seen. If I have a chance, I'll try taking a better look sometime. Much appreciated. I look forward to hearing more. Alright, until then, you try talking to people, just like we did today. Just like today. Okay, I understand. In that case, I'll go and question people what you know about your role as a reflector. Wait, not that. Fine, I'll do the conversation topic as well, and then I will wrap up, and then we'll do like everyone else's like character quest journey next time. Because now I completely forgot about it, but like, yeah, no, we'll do that next time, and then we'll do Mal afterwards, and then once Mal's all maxed out, it's just pushing towards the end of the game. I remember hearing you have an IQ of 300. What's it like to be that smart? What's it like? People often say we have high problem-solving capabilities and good judgment, though to be honest, I don't have any frame of reference for other people. That makes sense. Sorry to ask you such a weird question, but I can tell that you're smart just by looking at you. Maybe IQ is like an aura? No, I imagine that's quite different. Alright, let me save, and I'll call it a day. And then I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'll go like get some food, and then we'll do more tomorrow. There we are. But I believe our title screen, when I'll be full, because Mal's joined us. Yeah, Mal, I like how she sits kind of like adjacent to Hinako on the screen. Like, of course she does. Because they're so similar yet so different, like, fundamentally. But we have our whole gang. We have everyone there. So now we are pushing on to, like, the back foot of the game. But I will leave it there. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Genuinely really helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Patreon and BlueSky in the description of every single video. Until then, though, you guys take care now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.